Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hi. I'm back.
Oh shit.
Here we go again. Oh jeez. Hi Joe. Good to see you. Welcome back. Or maybe me to welcome back. I don't know. I'm here. I'm finally getting my shit together a little bit. It's very fun, but after a long year of backlogs, we were finally kind of like caught up, and I think things are getting, knock on some wood for me, folks, a little bit back to norm. Here's to hoping it stays. But how
back
are you?
to norm.
Back to
Doing
norm.
good.
Good?
I wish that people on the Crystal Data Center would learn how to raid and shit because
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, I forgot we were working on the Black Hand. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I've been sharing around the stream, so I have not actually had it open until just now.
Ooh, alright. Wow. A non-believer. Shun the non-believer.
shine.
Hello there, General Kenobi. I assume that was a Star Wars Yeah, I assumed that was a Star Wars reference. He was like, "Well, hello there."
That? Okay, I was like, I was about to say, the show The Non-Believer is absolutely 1000% Charlie in the Candy Mountain. For
Okay,
some of you these kids out there.
I do not believe this for a moment. Nintendo support has reportedly received no complaints about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet performance.
Man, you're super on that.
Well, what about the news report that said that they're actually giving refunds?
Says no patch is planned. I do not buy that for a fucking second.
They're giving out refunds.
Yeah,
it's straight up giving out refunds. That's conflicting fucking.
Wait a minute, how bad?
Information.
I don't have the game.
It's bad. It's bad. It's so fucking bad.
You need to watch that short video that Tony put up. It will explain everything.
It is hilariously bad.
It basically just, I mean, it doesn't showcase every fucking thing. But oh my fucking god, it's so fucking bad.
Wow. Okay.
It is super funny. In fact, I kind of wish we would have watched it before the stream started.
Jesus. All right. Damn. I mean, I like I was saying before, I ended up going the Harvestella route instead of Pokemon. So I'm out here doing my Square Enix version of fucking Stardew Valley, but
that reminds me.
I'm living.
I need to check my daily Facebook Marketplace to see if there's any cheap ones.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to check too.
Yeah, actually, and for any viewers, if you're gonna,
the only way that I'm going to be getting this game is from some Joe Schmo that I meet at a Wendy's. Like,
yeah, right? Back alley at a Wendy's somewhere.
Exactly. If you're gonna buy the game, buy it secondhand. Do not encourage Game Freak by giving them your money.
Man, Jesus, what is the I really need to watch this video.
Highest grossing franchise in the world, you have the money and the time to take time and make a good game, but instead they're trying to pump out a game every year, and
9 months. Every 9 months. Like, yeah,
they're doing the whole quantity over quality thing, and that's the thing is though is because people keep buying it. They keep buying it, and so they're like, okay, well, I mean, we're still making money hand over fist, so there's no reason for us to improve the quality. And the games are going to get worse with each subsequent generation until sales drop. They're trying to find a line in the sand because they have no incentive to do otherwise. See, us at PDW recently went through this with the WWE because they have a tendency of wanting to release a new game every year. Well, they fucked up real hard on 2K19 or 2K20, and they took like a break and said sorry, and then they actually took time and released a new game that was actually good. It's actually good, the new game. I wish Game Freak would
You know, I just realized Joey is singing the lyrics to the song in the video.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I put the a compilation of just the various dozens of bugs and glitches I found on Twitter to Mr. Blue Sky, and it just works so well.
You started it.
No, dude, it's a good song. Legit, I've had it stuck in my head all fucking day. All day. Like, I caught myself, like, humming it before I, like, because I work from home for work, and I caught myself humming it before, almost did it when I was off mute. And so that would have been super embarrassing, but I caught myself.
Story.
Excuse me. It's okay. I don't know if you caught me earlier, but I'm pretty sure I made it in the clear, but I got really excited before our team meeting and screamed.
Oh no, you definitely dropped an F-bomb. We heard it.
You did. You did. Okay, because I asked someone else, and I was like, "What did you hear precisely?"
Oh, it was fucking booyah or something to that effect.
That's exactly what it was.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
No, it was bad because like I was
not booyah is great.
No,
That's
you don't
just
understand.
channeling your inner cyborg.
No, you gotta understand the setting. It has nothing to do with the fact that it was booyah. It had to do that it was fucking booyah.
Oh, okay.
Damn! I thought I got away with it. I thought the call didn't necessarily connect with enough time for you guys to hear that. Rest in peace, my weary soul. HR
No, like,
come for me.
Honestly, though, Asha, that was a pretty good impersonation of what it sounded like.
God. Sweet Jesus. Take the wheel. I'm done with life. Dang! Somebody.
See, I don't agree. I do not agree with Jesus take the wheel because he lived when there were no motor vehicles around. That sounds like a bad idea.
It really
he wouldn't know what to do. He wouldn't know what to do.
Where's the fucking? Yeah, exactly. I imagine you give him the fucking wheels. Like, where's the damn horse?
Jesus, y'all. Anyways, I'm like, I feel betrayed now because I was told that all that was heard was the last syllable.
Well, I mean, you should have asked me first and foremost. You know I'll never bullshit.
You signed off immediately. How was I supposed to ask you?
You could have texted. You could have texted me on my phone.
I could have, but I wasn't going to. I mean, imagine, hey Tony, by the way, on that very professional work call for our whole team, did you hear me drop an F-bomb? You know, geez.
Oh, this person dropped another $5.
I just figured that. Oh, who dropped what? What happened?
I know.
Oh,
I feel like...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. No, I just figured it was a case of the do as I say, not as I do.
I'm dead. I love the fact that that was on my bingo card, but listen, God damn it. I have no problem with dropping the F-bomb at work. The problem that I have is dropping the F-bomb at work where I know people listen to those phone calls.
Do they really? Uh-oh. I had no idea.
Tony! Oh my god, no. So as part of my leadership stuff, right, I met a guy. Okay, look, so we were doing like networking events at work or whatever, and this guy like randomly like shuffled into our group. He literally was like, hey, can I join your group? The people I was like originally talking to all left, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, fuck yeah. Who are you? What do you do? This guy was like, yeah, I like go through the recordings of like Skype messages and phone calls people have, check for stuff. I literally asked my first question, Tony. My first question was, if I say for legal purposes that's a joke, does that count? And he was like, no, it does not matter.
Yeah, I make that joke all the time.
Yeah, well, apparently that joke does not help you at all.
No, I mean, Philip DeFranco makes that joke all the time. I did because he did it. I started doing it because he started doing it. And it's funny.
Man.
It's fucking funny.
Oh my gosh, it was very interesting to meet somebody from that like kind of side of the business, but yeah.
So he is the literal fly on the wall.
He is the literal fly on the wall. Correct. So, which also confirmed my fear that people actually do listen to this shit.
No.
See, here in Canada, the F word is sort of a form of verbal punctuation. It could be interchanged with like a comma or a period or shit like that.
So like cunt in Australia.
Pretty much. It's like, who drank all the beer, fuck? Well, you drank it all last night, fuck. Yeah.
So hold up. What the hell is Dark on? Like, we have not done a check stream in the longest time. Where the hell is he? I'm gonna call him. I'll be right back.
That's a joke from somebody's comedy skit. I did not come up with it, by the way. I forget who did the joke, but yeah.
You should have just lived with it, bro.
Yeah, no, you should.
I don't like taking credit for other comedians' work.
You know, I'll grant you that, but you should have just lived with it. Alright,
that was funny as shit.
Let me make sure I haven't changed my eye style again since the last time we did this bullshit. I've been practicing.
Okay, so I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I feel like the Black Hand is the first character of mine that I'm actually kind of simping for.
What?
First? Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Simp for me? Damn.
Okay, first of all, I didn't create you.
I mean, alright. I have to feel like you're probably... Okay. So I feel as though that is, in fact, the feeling because I, too, simp for the Black Hand.
You know, it's kind of weird when you put it like that. You created her, so you simp for her. It's like it's like your child.
I know. That's why it's a weird confession, because like I never thought I would actually like have like that, like cross that line of like, this character is hot, like, but like I created the character. I never thought that I would actually reach that point, but no, Black Hand, fucking step on me.
Not very heavy though.
On me.
You need those heels.
Look, I've gotten very good. I mean, it's the bod. It's the bod. Let's be all.
No, it's the snaggletooth.
Ah, isn't? I see. That's your thing.
You do have a thing for.
I see. Okay.
You do have a thing for just a sharp tooth sticking out.
I really do. That and thighs.
It is the reason why I gave my character visible, like, gave my character little thingies that can be visible.
Asha knows her audience. She understands her audience.
I did that very, very intentionally.
Fangies.
Plus, I like him crazy.
You do.
I mean, you know, you do.
Keeps things interesting.
Right?
You.
Oh God, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go.
You know, fucking, it's funny, you know, because, my Uncle Pete used to say, Fat Tony, don't ever stick, this is the uncle that actually gave me my nickname, in case you're wondering.
Literally.
My Uncle Pete used to say, Fat Tony, don't ever stick your dick in crazy. I turned him and I said, hey, don't kink shame me.
You weren't even that, I remember in high school, you weren't even that big.
No, it was I was a fucking beanpole when I was younger.
Yeah,
and I was the opposite.
Pictures of him is very daunting.
Is you thickened out and I like lost almost 150 pounds.
Motherfucker be sitting here looking like Walter White right now. That's what Doger looks like.
Oh.
I'm fucking
see,
skinny,
alright.
man.
If Doger has hair, he looks like Zoolander. If he shaves, he looks like Walter White.
You know.
There, I have painted the picture for you.
So you're saying if I have a beard, I'm like So if I have a beard on, I'm like I look 20 years younger, I guess.
No. Without a beard. When you're shaved, and you have hair, you look like Zoolander. If you have your good.
Oh, if I'm just all bald, okay.
Yeah.
Which is a look I rock half of the year.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I have a method. I grow my hair out to the point where I can dye it, and then I usually dye it crazy colors, and prop myself up to look like the gayest shit ever. And then a couple months later, I just shave it all off and start fresh.
Oh, Darkon will be here shortly.
Oh, good.
There's a webcomic out there that describes my yearly routine like to a T, and I wish I had saved it because it's so funny. Because like the second last photo is just him looking like I don't know, this guy in a rave bar with like the craziest fucking hairdo and colors going on, and he takes a photo and he puts it on his Facebook, and then the next day is just him, just normal looking, shaved head, beard gone. It's fucking funny.
Oh fuck, man! I wish I had known about this bug. I would have put it in the video.
Fuck.
Dude, it's some the fucking character is turning her head and her eyeballs are like a foot out of her, like stretching out her head, like fucking Looney Tunes style.
I thought for a moment that like somebody fucked up in the character creator and that was just permanent.
Bruh, fuck! I wish I had known about that one. That's so disappointing. That one's great. Fuck, dude! Shit!
You're bad influence. I used to have wife.
Dude!
Dude, she was mom.
Excuse me.
There are all. Wow, my throat.
Wow,
is...
that voice crack. Did you just hit puberty?
No, my I'm still recovering from the cough from last night.
You were like, yeah, no, you were sitting there in bed coughing your head off and like, are you okay? Like, Jesus.
But fucking, there are only two abridgers that we quote on the regular. That's Earl of Basington and Purple Eyes. That's the only dude.
So much.
There's the only legit dude. There's the only two abridgers. We don't even quote. We don't even quote our own shit. Like we quote those guys.
You know, I just have to say.
I think that's just something in like. Just when it comes to quoting, you have a tendency of quoting other people's stuff rather than your own stuff.
Well, like.
I know I do. It sounds quoting myself sounds pretentious.
A little bit, yeah.
We come up with some funny stuff, but like, I think their stuff is better in my. Just because I don't know, I find their stuff way more like way more funnier than our stuff.
Hey, you know what, Miki? At some point, we needed to get a version of the Black Hand with our hair down. At some point, we definitely have to do that.
With the braids still, or without the braids?
No, all hair down completely.
Okay, look, I forgot to show you this! Oh my god, TikTok has a filter for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I like totally remembered.
I don't use TikTok. TikTok's bad for your mental health.
It is, but also not.
I have enough bad mental health. No TikTok for me.
Depending on what your For You page looks like, it can be good for your mental health.
I don't know. When I think of TikTok, I think of some person not saying a single word, doing a little dance, and then the video ending. And I'm like, this was content? This was content?
There are different TikToks and
wow, okay.
Listen. The filter is it's technically a Cruella filter. Don't mind the fact that it throws on heavy ass fucking makeup, but
yeah, I was wondering about that actually.
Not mine. I don't vibe with that. But it was like the hair color. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
That's great.
And it reminded, like, I was like, it looks like the Black Hands.
You're right about that, Joey. When Purple Eyes uploads, boy does he upload.
Yeah, no, you know, it's crazy that he ever, like, okay. I have been in a call with this man maybe twice. Alright? It is a wonder he ever gets anything done. He is the most ADD prone person I have ever fucking met.
Really?
He recorded.
Really?
Besides
Are
me.
you sure?
No. He makes you look like fucking, like, I don't know, someone. He makes you look like Darkon.
Who?
Speaking of, hello, Darkon.
Purple Eyes makes you look like Darkon.
I don't know, man.
Like, dude had 2 fucking lines for something, and it took 3 goddamn hours.
Yeah, no, that's literally happened with me, though. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm getting to it. Then the lines that he had that actually have not been publicly released because we haven't actually edited Gun Gale, which yes, we have a Gun Gale somewhere on the back burner. It's like the backest of the back burners.
Hey, as soon as those timestamps are done.
Yeah, I need to do that. It took 2 recording sessions for him to get that done, and each set, like, the dude was there for like 1 scene. He's got like maybe 5 lines, and between the 2 recordings, it was like 8 hours. It was insane.
No joke. I've actually done that though, where I've had 2 different recording sessions.
It also didn't help
that
like, it was just fun to talk to him.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things, man, where like to end up like finding a wild Purple Eyes, you know, like out in the wild, man. Like you just like you go to the doctor and like he's your fucking doctor. Like I'm just imagining like he's talking, right, to like one of his patients, and like the patient is just like kind of giving him that sideways glance, like, who are you? You seem familiar. And then suddenly it clicks, and they just scream soup at him.
Did I do black? I did straight black. Look, all I'm going to say is that I am 1000% the individual that forgot that they were getting on a team call and screamed fuck.
You know, to be fair, I have done something similar in like a school setting. I mean, I know it's not the same, but at the same time, let's just say I got suspended, so you know that just tells you how bad it was.
Expected.
You know, I meant to say something else, but then my brain fumbled the words, and I ended up saying something entirely different. It wasn't anything like really bad, like, you know, racist or anything, but it was still bad enough that I got suspended for like a few days.
Speaking of dropping F-bombs,
Also, speaking of simping for the Black Hand, I mean, I don't know, that poster picture is something different.
Right?
It just hits different, you know?
It stabs different. But no, speaking of dropping F-bombs, I remember 1 year in high school, I was in biology, and goddamn, dude, my throat is like destroyed for some reason. What the fuck?
Quit sucking so much dick, jeez.
Bitch, don't kink shame me!
I'm not kink shaming, I'm looking out for your health, man.
Whoa.
That's fucking weird. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go get some tea or something.
As I say, get it the fuck out.
So I was in biology, and I had accidentally screamed out "fuck," right?
As one does.
Yeah, as one.
And the teacher was getting pissed at me. Like she called me up to her desk and started bitching at me.
Also, hi,
And
Health.
How long?
I was just like, no, you don't understand. It's. I was talking about an animal, and she's like, excuse me. I'm like, it's an animal, a hybrid between a duck and a pheasant. A fuck.
There actually, I can't remember what animal it is, but there is a French word for an animal that is pronounced as fuck. Doger, do you know what it is? Because I can't remember. I just know that it exists.
Can't remember the.
But it's a French word for the name of the animal, and it's literally just saying like fuck, like.
French will do anything.
I know.
Kinky
I
bastards.
know they will. They like their women hairy.
Huh. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
I had something in my throat. I'm sorry.
I feel as though I've revealed something about myself. I mean, it's like, you do you. I respect it. Just don't stick your armpits in my face. I'm not.
I ain't just their armpits. They don't shave nothing.
Yeah.
Where's the honey?
But I imagine unless I was of a certain affluence, that's the only thing I really have to be concerned about.
I mean, that depends.
Hey, Asha, where's the honey?
I put it with the rest of the stuff.
Hey, make sure you do not put lemon in it, for the love of fucking God.
No lemon.
It's with, like where the coffee and stuff is.
Okay, thank you.
I put it there to get it out of the way while I was cleaning.
I don't know why people don't understand that lemon, it has antibiotics. Yes, it's good for when you're sick. Yes. However, if you have a sore throat, would you put lemon juice on an open wound?
Yes.
No. The appropriate answer there, Chibi, is no.
No.
How about a lemon drop?
Like the bird, okay?
Look, I will go with a normal person's response of no.
We're just gonna ignore your answer and move on.
We're just gonna keep rolling past that. No, okay, look, I had to explain, like, literally my coworker today was like, yeah, I had to log out because, they were logged in. They told me they had caught COVID and that they were pretty sure COVID had led to laryngitis. And I was like, what the fuck, individual whom I care deeply about? Why are you logged in? Get some tea, no lemon. And they were like, what do you mean no lemon? And I was like,
but I like lemon.
Your throat is sore, which means that you have micro cuts and slits all along your throat and it's sore. Think about it this way. Would you put lemon on an open wound? And they were like, but everybody's been saying to get lemon. But when you put it like that, I was like, what do you fucking mean when I put it like that? What makes a sore throat? Think about it. 5 seconds. You know, logic. It's just logic.
Look, common sense is not that common, okay?
I grow more concerned for human society every day. Every day.
No, speaking of earlier today, it made me laugh when someone floated the idea of you screaming you're cooking Thanksgiving.
Say what?
You know, I don't remember who, but they floated the idea of you streaming yourself cooking for Thanksgiving.
Oh shit! I think it might have been Jesse. I don't know.
Was it Jesse?
I don't remember who I was, but apparently I have been bullied into baking a strawberry rhubarb pie, to which I did ask my mom about. Thanks. And she said that she didn't even have a recipe anymore because it's so hard to come by.
There's a reason for that.
I know. I'll still, well, because in the South it's difficult. But anyways,
Well, that wasn't the reason I thought.
I was going to say it's always difficult in the South. That's
rhubarb.
Go on.
I was just gonna say because it's strawberry rhubarb pie, and I mean, it's rhubarb. Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
Ugh.
Rhubarb. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well,
fucking
yeah, if you
monster.
just pluck it out of the ground and take a bite, it's
No, dude, I don't like strawberry rhubarb pie. I never have.
Nah, he's just.
I don't see the appeal.
I mean, I don't really like rhubarb either, but when it's a strawberry rhubarb pie,
Oh.
I can have a bite. I could have a piece.
Awesome.
I probably won't have more than that.
Listen, man. Vegetables do not belong in pies.
It's not a vegetable.
Rhubarb's not a vegetable. Are you sure?
It's like a root, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
Like
I
a-
think it's like a root.
Okay, well, roots don't belong in
like a
pie.
potato.
Just just like mint has no place in anything but gum and toothpaste.
You know what?
I disagree.
Shut the fuck up.
I highly
Peppermint
disagree.
Tea, sir, you're about to
Mr.
start
Mr.
in it like a whole fucking
Yeah,
fight.
look.
Like,
Oh, I know,
peppermint
I know.
tea is my favorite kind of tea, so
You
I'm gonna
cannot
break your legs.
trust what he says when this motherfucker eats that god awful shit. What is it? It's God, it's literally just noodles and milk. That's all.
Okay, it's called pasta colate. Thank you very much.
It's nasty.
And it's Italian. It is Italian comfort
It is
food.
nasty. It has no taste at all. It's nasty.
It
That
has
and
a mild taste. It's meant
That and the
It's meant
fact-
for when you're not feeling well.
That and the fact that you also eat pizza rolls with chocolate sauce.
Okay, now, granted, that one is a little weird, and I will concede that point.
That is interesting.
But it's sweet and savory. It just works.
No, shut up!
I mean,
No.
let's see, what's a weird thing that I think?
You need to shut your fucking whore mouth.
Just
We got a new one, boys. I just saw this channel's video on the Pokemon Scarlet Violet bug. So funny because it's another knock against Rush Games in the industry. Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you. We do so much more than shit on dumbass game companies. Although, ironically enough, our channel's claim to fame is just 12 episodes of us shitting on EA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus Christ. What
So,
am I building up for?
Right? So, what you see
Come
on
full
screen.
circle, boys. We've come full circle.
So, what you see on screen
That would
here
be fun.
is.
Yeah.
So what you see on screen here is we are working on. Thanks for joining us, Kenneth. You take it easy, bud. What you see us working on here is the art asset for one of our original characters for our visual novel game that we are making called Check. Excuse me.
Ew.
This little, right? This little bundle of blood and death is one of our main antagonists, the Black Hand.
Well, you don't gotta go all giving it away like that.
Well, I mean, show the poster.
Alright, look, you don't.
Why do you yell at me?
Don't judge them, okay? This is all a misunderstanding.
It's the tongue.
It's the tongue. They're just misunderstood.
That's not blood. It's cranberry sauce in preparation for Thanksgiving.
It's strawberry and rhubarb pie. Listen, they don't have.
I'm dying.
They don't have problems, okay?
And so is whoever she shared that pie with.
Right?
No, look. We all have fucking problems, so it's fine.
But yeah, we do mainly abridged series, anime parodies. We've done Log Horizon. It's got 12 episodes. It is currently finished. I love Log Horizon abridged. Oh shit, motherfucker's already seen it. Hey, all right, cool. I am fucking dying. Oh my god, my throat.
Well, go die somewhere else. Jeez.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it would be very unprofessional to die on screen. You're right. I'm sorry. How could I?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know why? Because then YouTube's gonna take the video down.
I know. They got to get that sweet ad revenue. All $3 of it.
Hey, $3.
Not the
is
$3.
$3.
I thought it was just 3 cents or just 3. Not even 3 cents, just 3.
Just 3. Just 3.
You know?
Ugh.
Alright. Makes me feel
Yeah,
a little
so-
depressed.
Pick 3, my lord. Pick 3.
You have 5 to live. 5 what? 4.
3.
3.
I was mostly referencing Shrek.
Okay, can someone help me figure out how to pronounce this guy's name? I'm trying to address the one asking about slime.
Oh.
Wishu?
Wishu?
Weishu? Weishu.
Wishu?
I think that's how you say it.
All right, we'll go with Weishu. Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
You could always just call them 1925.
Yeah, but then I feel like,
favorite
but then I feel like I'm in history class, and I'm not about that.
Like,
So I'm gonna go with oh my god.
I mean, apparently they want to take history class out of the curriculum, so.
No, they want to do revised history.
They just want to cover up slavery.
Yeah.
That's history.
Anyway, so none of the writers for Slime are currently in this call, but the way that I understand it is that they have all of season 2 planned out.
We're doing
Now, yes.
Oh God. Sorry, I after season 1, I pretty much am just like, no more, please. I want to die now.
But
You don't understand. You don't understand. It like just with how Log Horizon ended up like being, it just got to a point where it's just like, please let it end. Like, please let it end.
meaning when you work on the same project for so long, it can burn you out a little bit. It's basically what she said.
At the time, Log Horizon was the only, pretty much, other than that and Slime was like the only things we were working on, really. And that and just a lot of the issues we've had with Log Horizon, God, our Log Horizon has a lot of backstory to it that I feel like it shouldn't. It should not have the backstory that it does, but it does.
Yep, and we're gonna end that right there.
I wasn't gonna say anything else. I was just saying
Okay.
it has a backstory that is kind of like, and
You can't really jump into it. There's like, you got to start at the beginning.
Yeah, there are layers.
I'm not going. See, the Log Horizon bridge has layers. Like onions and ogres. They have layers. Log Horizon has layers. They just.
But yeah,
have layers, okay?
I want a new Shrek movie so bad.
So it's actually funny. So
they're coming out with a new Kung Fu Panda movie. Why can't we get a new Shrek?
Honestly, after 2, that was enough. But that's a story for another time. Oh my god! And for some reason, just the round eyes make it so much more disconcerting. Wow, that is scary for some reason.
That is like horror game scary. Just, like coming at you from like around the corner.
Make her look like most of those like anime characters that just have round eyes and nothing else.
Fucking she Rock Lee in this bitch.
Oh.
Needs some thick eyebrows though.
But no, so it's actually funny, Wishu, that so I'm really glad that you like the sort of quote unquote abridged cinematic universe. Because we actually that is something that we've been doing since the beginning of Phatdog.
Like, why not? We're all writing the same shows. We might as well throw in jokes from the one show to another and do gags like that.
Our first
white in the same shows, and I was like, I mean, I would think you might continuously be white across them, but you know.
No, there was an R in there. There was an R in there.
But
also, it's funny to me as a writer when things are connected.
I mean, that's what we did before Log Horizon.
Yeah,
like,
so
a lot of our shit was always connected.
Our first 2 animated abridged series, Fooly Cooly or FLCL, and Soul Eater were connected, and my god, they were bad.
Wasn't somehow Legend of Zelda?
Yes. Yep. They
connected?
they were all connected. All of them. Oh, and Air Gear. Air Gear was also connected with them.
Yeah.
So our first 3. I forgot.
We had our own version of the fucking Naraverse from like Fate and Fate Stay and everything. Everything that entire company makes is canonically in the same universe.
Dude,
We had our own version of that shit.
We actually did that before our Purple Eyes did.
Yep. He just did it better. So.
Yeah,
He just did it better.
He really did do it better.
With Log Horizon specifically, it was not the original plan. As that was headed up by Doger was not a part of that writing team. It was me and Richie, and another person for a short while. And Richie had pitched the idea to me about it being connected, and when he originally pitched the idea, I laughed, and he was a little confused. I'm like, well, it's just funny that you pitch it that way. And he goes, why? And I go, well, we've been doing that for years for Phatdog already.
What was the group called? Like the group that connected all
the CMB, the Cosmic Maintenance Brotherhood.
Yeah, that.
God, it was so dumb. God, it was so dumb.
We had like an intro video to that too.
It was the channel trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, like unfortunately, because at the time, my Phatdog head hadn't even been finished.
Yeah, that was back when each of our this was back when the channel had it wasn't big enough. Or it wasn't so big that it was unfeasible. This was back when we made a customized Phatdog head for every member of the crew.
Yeah, so like mine wasn't finished yet. And so Doger had made that video before that was finished. And so like I was never mentioned in that video because, like I said, my Phatdog head wasn't finished. So
No head, then you're not real.
I mean, yeah.
Did you converse with something witty about TFS? No. Wait, hold up. Do you mean for Log Horizon?
Well, the various like I guess.
No, because like, all right. So with our earlier stuff, no, we did not converse with them. Meaning like our Zelda, FLCL, and Soul Eater. Like the early stuff, no. This was before we were in regular contact with them. As for the Log Horizon ones, yes, every abridged group that we paid homage to knew ahead of time, and we got their sign off.
There was even one that we didn't even realize. Though, like we I think it was a something witty one. And it was a joke that we didn't even realize that was even a joke that they did. Especially like, because like, if I remember correctly,
which joke are you talking about?
There was a joke that someone was like, "Oh, this is a something witty joke," and we were all like, "This is the first we're hearing of it," because we didn't watch all of their sword art or some shit. And
yeah, I don't remember what
like stuff like that just happens every now and then.
Yeah, no, it was literally just a coincidence that we made a similar joke. And
you hear fucking
so many ways to rearrange the English language in a way that's funny.
Yeah, like for example, like the coincidence was so we went to co-host a panel with the Schmuck Squad at Acon several years back, and so we were both showing we were showing a new episode of Fairy Tale, and the Schmucks were showing a new episode of the Seven Deadly Schmucks. And no shit, we both had a fuck king joke. Like, I am the fuck king. And it was not planned. Neither party knew that was gonna happen, and it was just like, what are the fucking odds of us both making a like almost copy and pasted kind of joke, but being at the same panel that we're showing it at, it was just like it was incredible. Also, bless you.
I mean, those two I do remember. Like I said, after a while, I got so fucking burnt out on Log Horizon and I just wanted it to be done and over with, so that we can.
Honestly, I feel like that was the general consensus with everyone on the creative side of things. We're just like, all right, let's get this done so we can just kind of put it behind us and move on to new things.
Yeah, because I was just like,
I never
wanna get
felt
this-
that because I was never part of the writing team.
Well, neither was I, but like I mean, I voiced one of the main cast, and I like it got to the point where I didn't even watch our episodes anymore because I was just like, I just want to be done with Log Horizon, and I want to do more because I'm literally just I go in and record my lines. Like for a while, like the the bloopers, I like. It got to the point where I hated that. Like, I hated the idea of bloopers because I felt like it was like a popularity contest on who could, who was funnier with their bloopers, and like I just wanted to do my lines the best I could, and I was like, man, it's already exhausting as it is to be funny, but I don't think I could do this every fucking episode. And I made it very clear, hey, if I end up with bloopers, that's fine. But like,
But see that's the thing though, is you felt like you were expected to have bloopers, and that was not the case.
Well, because like, it was just the whole thought process on like bloopers of like, oh well, if this person has the most bloopers, they're obviously like the funnier person, or like the
but see, no, and
I guess like they got to know the person more by the bloopers.
okay, in that respect, I can understand where you're coming from, but for people who aren't,
I'm not saying that's just like that's just how I felt. For me personally, I felt like it was a huge popularity contest, and I'm like, I can't do this. Like I don't even think
perception, though. It's like how you perceive it to be. Is to me, I could perceive that as like being the person who fucks up the most, who can't get their
exactly, and that was like, okay, for example, Scott, dude, we never we never have bloopers for Scott. Dude fucking kills it. But and the thing is though, is everyone knows this motherfucker is a comedic genius. Dude helps write TFS. Dude's fucking hysterical. But he never has bloopers because he is professional as fuck. And he gets that shit like one takes, man. It's crazy.
Well, see,
so,
that is what I was striving for. Like, I was striving to actually have good takes. Because we didn't do bloopers. Like, we didn't do bloopers before Log Horizon. I think we only did one. I think we only did one. Maybe did one as just like a funny thing, but then it became like almost, it felt like a requirement. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
fuck whoever made you feel that way, because it's absolutely fucking.
Oh well, nobody made me feel that way. I made myself feel that way just because.
Anxiety's a bitch.
Oh, don't you love how our brains just swap ourselves over every now and again?
I made myself feel that way because I was like, damn, we never used to do this before. Now because most of my bloopers were like me flubbing a line, but I didn't really like say anything funny afterwards. It was literally me just flubbing a line and then, pausing and then trying to continue. And so it made it feel like, okay, well, my bloopers need to be funny. That was kind of just how my brain ended up, like I said, my brain made it feel like it was a popularity contest. And I'm like, man, I fucking hate this. So all
right. You know what's sad, Asha? Like, all this talk of bloopers makes me think of the Full Metal Alchemist bloopers, and now I just want to watch Full Metal Alchemist again.
Oh, the Brotherhood ones. Yeah.
Grandma's making stew! Yeah!
That was Miki earlier.
Why the fuck am I doing this to myself?
But like now, with bloopers, like I said, I'm better with like the whole thought process on bloopers now than I was before. Though I don't have many bloopers because, like I said, I strive.
You're professional as fuck.
Yo,
Yeah,
right here. Jeff P says Asha just shows up, does her shit, hits the line, and gets paid like a boss.
Well, it depends on if it is a paying gig or not, but yeah.
Well, the work you've done for him is paid, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty much like especially with someone that has dyslexia and like a speech impediment and you know, like I don't want to show those issues. I don't want like I don't want that, and I don't want people to find that to be a funny thing. I'm just like I don't want that to be the funny. I want to, like, you know, actually genuinely be funny and not make my issues be funny. And so, like, I really just strive to make my lines as perfect as possible. And if I mess up, then, you know, it's like, okay, well, I messed up. But I really do. Like, I don't, like, if someone is able to make their bloopers funny, then you know what? I tip my hat to. I don't know how you do it, because it's stressful.
Oh, by the way, Jeff P is Shadow Reaper.
Look,
you changed your name.
Okay.
Okay.
These eyes are making me sweat right now.
In a good way or a bad?
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, in what way?
Hello,
Cody.
Survival for your life way.
Hi.
In a way. It is just in a way.
Yo, you know what I just realized? We got every single one of us in this call did a voice for episode 1 of Shield Hero. Every single one of us.
Womp womp.
Hey.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Wait, I did? Oh.
Speaking of which, I finally have gotten past that bit of writer's block.
Who did I play?
So,
Finally,
like,
jeez.
oh no, it was really bad. No, you're right.
I know.
Is that like screams in the
There
background?
is no right. Don't ever have someone fucking talk to you that way ever.
No, but like,
I remember who I played.
you played one of the nobles. Yes, they love their 1 hour monthly breaks.
Oh, right. The guy with the mustache, right.
Bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dude. Wait. Oh, you haven't actually watched season? Yeah. Honestly, neither have I. I started it and I haven't gotten a chance to finish it.
I
don't think I've started either.
Like, when it came to watching Shield Hero, I watched the sub to start with, and then him and Roy started watching the dub of season 2.
So bad.
And I'm like, wow, these voices suck.
Who would ever fucking watch the it's your own fucking fault for watching the fucking dub.
No. The season. First of all, the season 1 dub is really good, and for the most part, season 2 is fine. But the fucking girl with the green hairs, and I want to preference this with I am not shitting on the voice actress. It was just doing as she was directed, but the voice for the green-haired girl in the English dub of season 2 is so fucking grating. I just cannot watch it.
I don't know. I don't think I mean, I don't know who the girl who does Philo. And she probably does fine in other stuff, but whoever thought that her doing that voice for Philo was a good idea, they suck ass. I
almost never watched subbed. The only show I ever watched was subbed.
She just doesn't
You
sound.
mean dubbed?
No, it's
dub?
subbed.
Yeah.
I almost never watched subbed. The only show I ever watched subbed was Naruto, and that's
we're talking
because of
dubs
reasons.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about how bad the dub of Shield Hero 2 season 2 was.
Mhm.
I haven't seen it yet.
No. Again.
But yeah.
I feel like that statement is a little unfair. The dub as a whole of season 2 was not bad. It was just one specific character that became a mainstay that I just could not tolerate.
For me, personally, I didn't think any of the voices for any of the characters in the dub was good. And it's probably because I started off watching the sub, and I didn't get the feel of them. But to be fair, even if I had watched the dub, I don't think I would like any of the voice choices. I mean, other than Naofumi, because he was a different person in season 2, but like Raphtalia, Philo, like
I really like Raphtilia's dub voice.
I just don't like. I just don't. And even subbed, like even sub anime, there are voices. I
fucked that up.
But even in subbed, there are some subbed like where the voices where I'm just like, wow, that sounds bad. And the dub actually sounds better. Like
Yeah, I'm just lazy. I don't feel like reading most of the time.
Well, neither do I. That's why, like with Bleach, we started watching the sub, but I
just hate the way the English guy says Bankai. I hate it.
There
needs a pause between Bon and Kai. It makes it sound cooler.
For the sub, I was just like, I'm not familiar with the Japanese VAs. And also, whoever did the sub, the subtitles are so goddamn fast. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm just like, I have to watch the dub because one, I'm familiar with majority of the voices, and I won't have to suffer. So
hey Miki, for a set of the eyes, we need some hurt pupils. Some hurt pupils.
Oh God.
Don't we all?
Like we're gonna fucking Gasai this bitch.
Did we ever?
Yeah, no, I remember them like started watching the English dub of season 2, and I'm like, wow, something just does not seem right.
I also follow a shit ton of English voice actors on Twitter, and all the time they're like posting, "Hey, I got a role in this," and then like, "Awesome, I gotta see them in that role." So then I end up watching the dub because that's what they're in, and I want to support my fellow dub voice actors.
That's a fair, different circumstance to be in.
Yeah, no, it's actually
I would
speaking.
Watch that, like I would watch the especially the episodes that they're in.
Speaking of like like voice acting like people who are voicing the dub, like our buddy the Dastales Yusei, he got his first anime dub roles.
There's another one.
Yeah, he got like a few just like back to back. Like, dude is fucking killing it.
He is.
Awesome.
He really is.
That's sick. Yeah, I saw that.
So, like, super proud of him. It's
it's definitely not like it's definitely not unless like they just don't have any experience at all. But like it is mostly the person directing them. That I'm just like, I kind of wish you went a different direction than you did. Like, all
right. You're right.
I feel really bad for Todd Habercorn, him voicing Ikaku, because his voice sounds so forced. Like him.
It really does. It does.
Like
yeah.
Him trying to sound gruffy, it sounds so forced, and he's just gonna end up hurting himself. I hope that it gets better, but like I hope he doesn't end up hurting himself, because I have doing my little kid voice. I actually hurt my throat so bad that I tasted blood. So like I hope that he's being careful, because he's not used to doing voices like that. His the majority of the like characters that he has voiced is his iconic regular talking voice. So I just hope he doesn't end up hurting himself.
Hey, you see,
Todd's a pro. He'll be all right.
I mean, yeah,
He knows what
you
he's
can still
doing.
be a
I hope
pro
so.
and still hurt yourself.
I'm not saying. I'm pretty sure. I get the feeling he knows his instrument, and I think he'll be conscientious of that.
I feel like there's another, I don't remember his name, but there is another voice actor that I feel like should have gotten Ikaku's role just because he's done it in the past. So I feel like he should have gotten the role instead, because no one even realized that it wasn't the original voice actor.
Yeah, I started watching the first season because it's been so long since I've seen Bleach, so I wanted to catch up. And there is just something about Chad's running animation in season 1. It just gives me so much serotonin, so much dopamine. It's just arms just fully going bored.
Yeah, no, dude, he goes hard. Actually, all right. Speaking of Bleach, so all right, check this. So some dude in my Facebook feed today was like just shitting on the new season of Bleach. It like saying like I ain't gonna watch this shit. I'd rather watch the original Bleach and then the Hell movie. Because Disney's gonna be fucking with it, and I'm like, I feel like you're misinformed, dude. Because like,
have you even seen it?
Because first of all, Disney is just streaming it. Like they have no creative control, nor are they censoring it, because this shit's going hard right out of the gate.
Yeah, no, it is straight up fucking hard. It is way more graphic than the original.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, graphic as fuck. And
the original shows somebody biting down on Ichigo's shoulder, like first freaking issue.
Hey, fuck, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Weenshu, or I'm fucking it up.
Weishu?
Weishu. We avoid bringing up topics that there are very strong opinions on both sides, so avoid bringing that up, please.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Although going back to Todd for just a second, he I think I seem to recall he got nominated for an award for audiobook narration recently.
That sounds about right.
Interesting.
It's okay, Weishu. I appreciate the apology.
There's
no need for that.
Yep, you didn't know, so there's no problem.
Some topics we'd rather not talk about.
Yep, that's why we don't bring up politics or stuff like that.
Oh, we try.
Even though I'd like to. Even though I try to all the time, because I'm a very political person and it hurts.
Yeah, we just the way that we look at Phatdog is this is a place for people to come and just de-stress and get away from the shithole that we call this world. So we try to keep things light and entertaining.
Try to.
Key operative term is try.
I know that we've gotten pretty deep before, so
Yeah, there are times where it can get deep and or dark.
Especially if you watch any of my streams.
I really wanted to make a joke about Darkon somewhere in there, but it felt like more of a Power Rangers Darkon.
Don't talk about Power Rangers. Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Miki, on a side note, speaking of art,
We weren't
sometime
talking about that, but okay, sure.
no, because we're working on art. So speaking of art,
I know, but you just all right.
We.
What's up?
I finally got around to working on Win or Die again.
Yay!
And
that's great.
And I need to work on some of like the visual like ideas for Envy and Topher, but we'll be ready to work on his character art sometime in January.
Hey, don't completely take her. I'm gonna need her soon.
I'm needed.
Go EC. How's the UK doing right now?
I have been trying to.
Sorry, go ahead.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, EC. I've been trying to get Miki's expertise for things, but then check stuff.
I really went gung ho on the check shit, admittedly. Not
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, you know,
stuff.
I'm just
what-
like, please, I don't want to take your time up on check stuff, but like at the same time, I've been trying for the past like 2 years.
Do it though, because I've also just like taken commissions too. Like I still do stuff for a living, you know.
I know, but like
You just gotta throw money at me, and I'll do it for you.
I know, but
You know?
I know how like busy you are with like work and check stuff, and I'm kind of just like, you know.
Nah,
I
that's
don't
my
want-
own
I don't
choice
want
to
to-
suffer, baby. It's
I
my
don't
own.
wanna add to it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
here's the thing: if I couldn't take it, I would deny it. I'm a responsible adult in my 30s.
man, you fucking go fucking hard on shit, even though you shouldn't. So like,
I mean, she is right. Miki has on more than one occasion shot herself in the foot with her own extra.
Look. Even okay, listen. Even Shadow says I never got back to him about their art thing. Like sometimes I just don't fucking. And that was also not on purpose, but sometimes fucking life hits, and you want to know what that I like don't. I won't overdo it to the point where I'm uncomfortable.
Holy shit, we just shot up to 33 comments. What the fuck?
Well, you wanted. You're talking about the shit world, and you want some good news finally again.
No, I'm
no.
pretty sure he's talking about the
Good
Pokemon
news.
video.
I just said good news.
Good news,
Hey, Anthony.
everybody.
Oh yeah,
Rando 7.0 just dropped.
What?
what?
All the branches got compiled into one. randomizer pro
okay,
now.
okay, yeah.
Pot Sanity is now public. Oh,
Awesome.
fucking no.
Oh, we already talked about Pokemon. We even made a video on it. If you want to
Nice.
check it out. So. We made a little short video on our opinions on
Yeah.
the Pokemon.
Yeah, currently sitting at 750 views and 33 comments. Not bad.
Yeah, it's on this channel.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
for
on this channel, so
I've,
if you want to watch that real quick, then you will know how we feel about the new Pokemon.
a little
Well,
3 minute, 3-minute,
about-
39-second video.
About how specific people feel. Others have no no
Figured out that
vested
you can
interest.
change the backpack.
We
Another
we pretty much-
customization option unlocked backpack.
we pretty much said if you're having fun with the new game, then that's all and good.
Well-
You're having fun, like
Oh, yeah.
that's not the issue. The issue is people not
Oh yeah.
like them looking at Game Freak and Nintendo being like, I don't see anything wrong. Like,
Yeah, I understand that.
that's the
Yeah.
issue. Like,
Yeah, I understand that. I was just like, I was more speaking for myself. I'm just like, I don't know if you should. I just don't. I just haven't played it, so I shouldn't say. shit.
So, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that was peak Pokemon. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I personally think
oh my God,
I like leaf
wow,
green.
hold on a second. Oh my God.
I
Oh,
mean,
Yeah, I think
Gold
your mind
and Silver.
switched.
Fire Red Leaf Green was the foundation for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I definitely understand that.
I will.
yeah,
link
like
the
you're gonna have to
video.
do something. Hang on.
Yeah, hold on, Paul.
Yes.
I've actually
No,
got it.
I'm already in the process of doing
it's-
so.
It is probably
Okay.
because I had them at 200%. My B.
Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Were
Well,
so
I
good.
had him pretty loud myself because a lot of the time his microphone's really quiet.
Well,
so-
That's
Jeff,
stupid about Gen 2, though.
Shadow, Pokemon Crystal is like Heart Gold and Soul Silver is just Crystal, but turned up.
Better.
Yeah, it's
pretty much.
Did Heart Gold and Soul Silver have a version of the Battle Tower? I guess
maybe?
Crystal's better if you really loved that, but
Yeah, I
Beyond
guess
that-
Emerald does have the Battle Tower.
I mean,
and then
yeah.
if you're in
Pokemon
Japan,
Crystal
there was
and
a
Pokemon
real way to
Emerald
get
are top
Celebi by
tier.
connecting your actual literal cell phone to your Game Boy to give it internet power, which is
Yeah.
insane.
I would say,
Well,
Soul
there's-
Silver and Heart Gold were my favorite, but I did enjoy X and Y only because the character
They're
customization was fucking crazy. Like, my fucking character wore like this cute little skirt with ripped up tights, and like she was so adorable, and I'm like, why can't we have this back? I want fishnets and ripped up tights, and like, why can't we have this back? Why can't we have that? No, instead they decided, let's take all customization out when it comes to clothing. Let's just take it out entirely. Like, you know, let's keep you in this ugly ass uniform that even Japanese students don't like wearing uniforms.
Let's give you not one, but 4 equally ugly uniforms.
But by the way, for those of you who are in the call and also in the chat, I think you'll enjoy what I just put in there.
But yeah, like let's put you in this ugly, 4 ugly ass uniforms that you cannot change, and let's take out what majority of Pokemon fans like, which is customization. Let's just take that out entirely. Like, I understand it's a school setting, like, but at the same time, then if that's the case, then why aren't I just want to know why aren't the other NPCs wearing school uniforms?
Gold is on my shelf, so I'll click gold.
Like, that's the one thing I want to know. Why aren't the rest of the NPCs wearing uniforms? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I kind of just like, why is this a thing?
Why are these other students in regular clothes?
Like, there are some NPCs in this, but then you have like other like NPCs that you battle that aren't, and I'm like,
I want to be a bad boy.
Why are you putting them in cool fucking outfits, and you're making us look like fucking schmucks right now? Like, straight up.
It's a good thing none of the schmucks are in the call, because
I didn't mean that.
I agree on you, Weishu. I love Lugia as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
agreed.
Yeah. I like Lugia too.
Although I guess I unpopular opinion, I think Shadow Lugia is like the dumbest shit ever.
Oh, Shadow Lugia looks cool as fuck. I feel like that should have been its original design, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks meh.
I like Shadow Lugia's. Maybe it's just because, like, I think it looks better with the
Lugia's
color
song lives rent free in my head. That's for sure.
It does.
It's
But I feel
Lugia
like-
going through his Linkin Park phase.
I feel like Shadow Lugia's color palette looks better.
It's Lugia turning dark mode on Twitter.
That is true. That is true.
Yep.
Dark Lugia's color palette is pretty boss.
Like, you have it's not like completely black, it's like a dark gray with like purple, and I feel like the design is better.
He's got dark purple, and he's got a little like a violet belly.
I just wish that it would stay, like, the color palette stayed and didn't change.
Hey, that's just
movie.
Where is
The movie's amazing.
Because, like, even if you transferred that Lugia as Shadow Lugia into other games, it doesn't show up as Shadow Lugia, it just shows up as regular Lugia. So.
Yeah. It doesn't allow. I think in XD Gate of Darkness was
I could, because I loved the Coliseum game. I really did. I played the fuck out of that. I could not play XD.
I don't remember playing Coliseum. I played only XD and only a little bit of it.
I could not get over how fucking stupid the main character looked. I just can't. I couldn't fucking do it. I could not.
Coliseum was what was Coliseum on?
Amazing. GameCube.
GameCube.
Oh, see, I had a GameCube, but I only owned literally like 3 games, which was Monkey Ball, Metroid Prime, and Melee. Those were the 3 games that I had.
Like, I had a Game Boy player. I played so many Game Boy games on my fucking big screen TV.
Oh my god, right? I did that with the N64. But like,
I got one of those too.
How do you go from the badass
Nintendo peripherals?
How do you go from the badass character design of Coliseum to fucking XD Gale of Darkness? Like, it is so goddamn stupid.
Wes looks amazing. He's
wish
got
you,
awesome game design.
wish you said Pokemon 2000 and Mewtwo Strikes Back were my favorite films when I was a kid. I saw
Oh my
Mewtwo in
God,
theater. I did
2000.
too.
I saw
I
both of them
also-
in theaters.
Good.
Well, I didn't get to see 2000 in theaters. I saw Mewtwo Strikes Back in theaters.
Mewtwo Strikes Back. Seeing that in theaters was like the highlight of my like 7-year-old life.
Dude,
It
when
was.
when they re-showed it like a few years back, me and Anthony went and saw it.
I got the special Mew promo card when I
Me
went.
too.
I
also
got-
had the CD. I also
Did
had
you-
the movie CD.
Fuck.
Did you guys get any of the other promo cards? I got the fucking Mewtwo promo card. That fucking thing won me a goddamn
Yes.
tournament.
Yes, I had both the Mewtwo and the Mew one.
Like I had a Mew one that's actually like TCG legal, but I had the Mew that was pretty
ancient
much
Mew.
just the ancient Mew. Just it wasn't for use. It was just cool looking.
I remember someone trying to use that in one of the at my locals when I was a kid. Like, and it was so funny because they're like, no, it's okay, I can translate it, and like they were making up like these bullshit, like
Oh
it
my
was like
God. He was
Yu-Gi-Oh!
actually trying to do fucking like anime Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
card rules. Where it's
yeah.
like, I'm just making this shit up as I go.
Yeah, legit. Like, and the funny thing is, for like 3 games, he got away with it until like the judges, like the adults, were like, "What the fuck are you? No."
No kidding.
I have to say my favorite Pokemon movie. Okay, so I have 3 of them. I have 3 movies that I really like. So
The black eyes.
So they're-
eyes are the prettiest.
Time travel, right?
well, I was gonna say.
You only have 3 choices: Mewtwo Strikes Back, Pokemon 2000, and the time travel one.
No. Okay, so
There's
I
Entei.
like the Latios and Latios movie.
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the Celebi one.
I mean, the Celebi one is nice.
He gets to meet Professor Oak when he's a kid, though.
I think that but
Oh, who did we lose? Oh, we lost DC, and now he's back.
He's back. So there's the Latios and Latios movie. There's the Lucario movie, which still to this day makes me cry. And
Jirachi.
the Jirachi movie is pretty nice too. And I
Wishmaker,
guess I
yeah.
can put the Celebi movie on there as well, but
Yee.
like the one that I really liked, the 2 that I liked watching the most was the Latios and Latios movie and the Lucario movie. That's like
Oh boy.
I actually own the
Mission was
Lucario
great.
movie.
So
I've seen the
like
newest
watching
one.
it so much.
So I feel out of place
Into the
because
jungle or whatever. the fuck.
I've only ever seen the first 3.
Oh,
The new one has a monkey in it.
I've only ever seen the first 3, and out of all of them, the best one was the little pre-movie before the Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Pikachu's Vacation?
Pokemon-
Hell yeah, dude! That shit was fire.
Oh my God.
Fucking Pikachu and Raichu having a
Yes.
fucking race.
Yeah.
I think you should watch the like, especially the Lucario movie.
You know what we'll do? Sometime in the new year, we'll do a watch together on the server.
Like I
Yeah.
actually, like I said, I
Really
own the
good.
Lucario movie. Like I own the DVD for
Lucario
that.
and Mystery of
Oh, perfect. Then I'll put it in my computer. Oh shit, no, the new computer doesn't have a CD-ROM drive. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you fucking
Oh, you're gonna-
doesn't have a disc drive. You fuck.
I've got a really good idea for a video that I might put together at some point as well.
Oh.
Kind of off the back of like not for Phatdog, just for like maybe like maybe put on my own channel or something like that. Kind of off the back
Cool.
of like what me and Cody did in Usher's stream for Bioshock 2.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
I found
boy.
a new version of that to do. So
Excellent.
in a server that I did earlier on this evening, I found out I can do impressions of the characters from COD, and I was having them quote memes, and it was absolutely hilarious.
Sick.
So I'm gonna,
Yes, my
gonna
man.
have Ghost and Soap talk to each other in memes.
Perfect.
But
Ghost,
I love it.
Anyway,
No.
anyway, guys, listen. Because I got a lot to do tomorrow in preparation for Thanksgiving after work, and my throat is for some reason like destroyed. I'm gonna be calling it early tonight, guys. So I will be taking off here in just a few minutes.
No problem. I'll go early too, 'cause it's 3 a.m. for me.
Oof.
Yeah, he's in jolly old England.
I mean,
England,
I
man.
remember that.
So, what's it like in the future, EC?
It's awful.
It's awful.
That's about right.
Don't let the future happen. It's not a Terminator. Don't let the future happen.
See, I knew it was going to be awful. I'm a fortune teller.
It's awful in the UK. The NHS has stopped functioning.
Summer Wars movie. That was a great movie
Star
too.
Wars.
What the hell is Summer Wars?
Oh, see,
Digimon.
Right.
No,
The
no, he
NHS
doesn't.
stuff?
He doesn't like the art
Yeah,
style
man.
of those movies.
That's
Oh,
It's
the combination of CGI and
oh man.
I absolutely-
That one wasn't a joke.
Oh wait, yeah, Summer Wars was
Sorry, man.
one
the
at a time, guys.
Digimon first movie art style thing.
Guys,
Right.
I'm gonna execute for like power here. It is my stream. Shut the fuck up. Summer Wars does not have that 3D model bullshit in it. It is actually good. The art
No,
style
but it
is
uses
exceptional.
shade. The shading it uses is 3D rendering shading.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. As an artist who's very
No,
Right.
picky
it's-
about that shit, is fine.
It's not like the thing is that I own Wolf Children, which is made by the same person, and he doesn't like the art style, so he won't watch it.
That's awesome.
Like because I watched Wolf Children with him, and he just doesn't. And same with
Studio Ghibli. I do not like Studio Ghibli. I can't stand it.
He doesn't like the art
I think I
style.
really needed
Hot
to know
take.
that before I signed on as a fat.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, and I've been working with you for a long time. What the hell?
I don't
You
know.
don't even
Breaker.
like the Cat Returns?
No, dude, I do not like any of the Studio Ghibli. I don't like the art style.
It's-
I don't
But
think
it's
we could be
it's
friends.
hand drawn though.
I don't know what it is. I can't get around it. I just don't like it.
It's
Have
the
you watched Howl's Moving
simplistic-
Castle?
Huh?
You know what? I was actually watching that one day, and he did acquire of what it was.
What
But he
is his experience with Ghibli?
It's
Have
distant.
you seen Princess Mononoke?
I have seen parts of it. I couldn't finish it.
What about Spirited Away?
I especially do not like Spirited Away.
Yay.
Although I like the food. I like the food. The food looks really cool.
Look, Jason Marsden is phenomenally super sweet. But anyways, I feel as though you have not watched the key prime Ghibli films.
I'm also not a fan of My Neighbor Totoro, whatever the hell it's called.
Like,
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, My Neighbor
Yeah.
Totoro is kind of mid, so.
It's
wow.
slice lifey.
Is it? I feel like I'm screwing up her name, but like Geeky's delivery service. Geeky.
Kiki.
That one's
Yeah.
probably my favorite.
Kinky's delivery service.
Like I said, I just
Princess Mononoke.
That's a business model
my
waiting to happen.
favorite. I like Princess
Off the
Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle. Those are like the two that I really like the most.
Okay, hold on.
What?
she's on stream. She just
I'm-
wrote triggered.
I am so triggered right now. Hayao Miyazaki is literally like one of my biggest inspirations. I
Oh, shit.
love Ghibli films, and My Neighbor Totoro is my favorite. I literally have My Neighbor Totoro sprays tattooed on my body.
Damn, I feel bad for you then.
Weird. Well, 'cause it also comes from Spirited Away. So I feel like we need
Again-
to have one.
So to put this in the funniest retroactive perspective of something he agreed with once before, this is the guy. That is the name of the guy of like anime isn't anime anymore because it's not
Yeah.
animating anymore. And that was a statement that at one point you had agreed with years ago.
Yeah, no, I still.
Bro,
I
And also you don't like any of his work.
I just have to say, unfortunately, Miyazaki is a fucking awful dad. That's all I have to say.
Oh, I don't
Like,
know about all that.
What does that have to do with it?
All right, but like, all right. So hold up, guys.
We're getting way off track.
You don't understand. Like, I love his films. I just don't like him as a person.
So
Okay.
all right, now hold up. I just need to preference this with just because fuck you. Just because I do not like the movies, I don't like I don't like their art style. It does not mean that they're not well written or anything like that. And I do not care. To me, if you like it, good for you. I'm really glad you can enjoy it. I personally cannot. That's just a me thing. So
Not everyone likes apple pie.
So I am not.
It's not a complicated thing.
Yeah.
But those who aren't, but those who don't are un-American. That's just all I'm gonna.
Exactly.
I mean, at this point,
I'm glad to be
I'm
an
so
American.
glad
who wants
we're
to be
coming
American?
I'm so glad we've come to a point of understanding that you're just absolutely fucking deprived of all human soul and understanding of love.
Nikki, how long have we known each other and you're just now learning this?
I was gonna
Every
say.
time this creator has come up by name, there was nothing but either neutral to positive things to be talked about. This is the first time I've heard anything negative from this
Hey, Miki.
ever. Even
Hey.
me.
Same.
Don't say hey
This
Mickey
is-
like you're about to add fucking pie to the cake.
This is in regards to the art.
Oh,
Second
alright.
set of eyes, first row, second set of eyes. You need to remove the top part of that eyeball.
Got it. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome. Like, I was not like, bro. You know, the bit's done. The bit is done. That was actually a genuine like.
It's just a gap, bro.
Look, y'all call it a fucking bit. That's my fucking livelihood right now.
I was gonna say I'm not strongly opposed to like any of them, really. The only one that I said actively didn't like at first was Mononoke, but I actually like it. I watched it again and I like it now.
You don't actually have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
The thing that kills me is that it's not even so much that you dislike the stories, because that to me would be more acceptable than the fact that you dislike the art style. That to
I think
me,
it's the.
That
to me
is in
is
Japan a pinnacle bar to reach that they failed to reach for like several decades.
I think
That
it's
is
because
that is the goal in Japan.
other than like I think the art style of the characters is his issue, because everything else is detailed. It's the characters. They're simplistic.
It is the. I don't like the character art. Yeah.
They don't have the same face syndrome like every other
they
fucking
don't.
anime that
No, they
exists in the entire world.
Whoa.
Okay,
They
listen.
don't.
Woo.
And that-
Okay, but Miyazaki's not anime; it's animation. But the bottom line point is that it is beautiful. Miyazaki's work.
Yeah, the backgrounds are amazing.
Never before have I seen a ball of slime animate so vigorously.
With actually with that in mind, I have one. There is actually one movie that I actively do not like everything about it, and that is I don't even remember the name. It's the one where it's like it's got that like the dude with the wild ass orange hair, and it's like it's got like a fish or some shit going on. Ponyo. I fucking hate that one.
Why?
With everything about it, I cannot stand it. It just
It's
everything about it.
Breaking free from expectation of your families and like what you just don't see the deeper meaning.
You're probably right.
It's innocent film. It's like I fucking hate Ponyo.
When the art is so distracting, he doesn't even know the story.
I'm so dead.
God.
I'm so dead.
It's like somebody.
So dead.
It's like somebody saying, "I hate Winnie the Pooh."
Look, okay, who the fuck names a fucking bear Pooh? Okay, listen,
A child.
His name is Winnie, motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh. Okay,
He's
let's
a
get this.
Pooh.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
get this
it's
one thing
Winnie-
motherfucking straight.
Winnie-
the
Winnie-
Pooh.
Winnie is
Like
the
his
What the fuck is
species.
it? What the fuck is a poo? What the
His
fuck
species
is
is a
a
poo bear.
poo? A poo
Winnie?
bear. What is a poo bear? A poopy bear.
I can actually tell you. It's the current leader of China.
And now we're blocked in China
But-
again. Yay!
More already. Come on.
Okay.
But okay, so
Hello,
Winnie
That's
is his first name.
fucked.
How you
Winnie
doing?
is his middle name, and Pooh's his last name. I mean, come on, get with the
No.
times, my guy.
No, he's a Pooh Bear.
Wait,
He's
shoot.
Winnie the Pooh.
Every
Is Mario's last name still Mario?
Yes.
I don't, it's just
Honey.
I feel like I have a whole new view on the whole fucking lot of you. I don't.
All of what? What did I do?
I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was
it's
my
my
perception change?
association.
I'm curious now.
I can
Wait a
understand.
minute.
Was it about the viscous blob comment?
It's guilt by association.
Fuck.
Ah.
I said I didn't dislike any of them.
Yeah, I
Really?
know, but that's like the same as being like you know what I mean. Like I just, you just don't
Look.
understand the absolute like artistic prowess that went into those movies.
I do.
Other
I
art related.
Oh,
I don't know what eye set it is. Could you go down?
one second. Uno momento. Okay, all right. Here
Okay.
you go.
I can't. Are you sharing your screen? This will make
No.
this so much easier. Okay.
It's on stream.
Perfecto.
I didn't lose the eyes, did I? Fuck.
I might
Ah
have.
shit! Oh fuck, dude! Oh shit!
Can you go down?
Oh
down?
shit, dude. How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude?
Hello,
Hey.
Tony. You
So,
got
man.
someone in your camp. I agree with you about the
there you go,
characters.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, I'm not alone.
I think I got it. Who the fuck just spoke
Yes.
blasphemy in my chat?
Me, I'm the
Yeah.
filthy heretic.
You know,
Ah, good.
you know, given
recognize
the
your
state,
faults.
given the unfortunate
Like the
state of what anime
stories
has
are
become in
amazing
general,
in his works. It's just, and the artwork I love. It's just the characters for some reason just don't mesh with me.
Listen, you want to know why they don't? Is because they don't have fucking same character face. Like, same face syndrome is such a huge problem in anime. It's unbelievably painful. All of the characters literally have the same fucking facial structure, slightly different eyes, the same nose. Like, literally fucking no different. Miyazaki adds individuality, ugliness to his characters, and that is something that people don't like in anime.
nobody
Yeah, but it
adds
takes time,
colors and
though.
random
He
places on their
makes them
face anymore.
real. He makes them real. People are not pretty. Naturally,
And not
the
perfect.
majority of the world is not perfect. People are not pretty, and that is why you do not like those characters. You cannot appreciate the fact that they are.
Actually, it's not even the
Bless you.
face. It's not even how they look. It's more of, in my opinion, for me, it's more the movement style that
Oh,
he
it
uses
is
with that.
extremely animated. It is every single in between frame you never knew you ever wanted, and for some people that is very nauseous.
It's
Yeah, no. That's the problem right there. I mean, it's not the faces. I'm an ugly fucker. I know the world's not pretty. But
Me too.
Nobody said
no,
that.
the trick is though with that though is just the movement style of it actually almost messes with me in a way that just throws me off. And actually, it's like looking at a 80 frames per second movie for the first time on a TV that can handle it. It's just it's
I love
very
that.
it throws it off for you so much. That's what
it is
it does
extremely
for me.
animated. Yeah.
I've never had a reaction to that when it comes to more frames. Whenever I've been presented with something that's more frames, I love it. I love it so much.
Me
For
too.
For a
This is
standard
more real.
24 FPS movie, I swear, like every single frame has something moving in it for every 24 frames per second of
Like
that
first
movie.
time I saw
That is-
60p, something stirred deep inside of me. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Like Grave of the Fireflies, despite not exactly liking the characters, is still one of my favorite movies to this day.
To this day, that is the only one I have not watched, and I will not watch, and we will not fucking go there.
Yeah, no, I can't watch that one either.
I rate that one up there with Schindler's List.
Oh god.
I am
Alright.
on the same boat as you, Miki. I have not seen it, and I don't want to.
Yep.
Tony,
Nope.
What do you think of Makoto Shinkai stuff? like Your Name and stuff like that.
Beautiful. Your Name was such a good fucking anime.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Your Name is
agreed.
nice.
Your Name was incredible.
It's not much different. Literally, they are trying to achieve Miyazaki style. You understand that, right?
I mean,
Voices of a Distant Star was pretty good.
But
But it's different enough that he likes it.
I think it's better than Ghibli. I'm sorry.
Hey, Miki, you know what?
I only like apple pie if there's rhubarb in it.
Ew, he doesn't like rhubarb.
All right, Miki,
That's the joke.
I need you to promise something to me before I log.
I don't. You're like treading very thin ice.
Yeah, we're gonna lose an artist here.
I need you to promise not to take this out on me tomorrow at work.
Do it.
That's never a good sign.
Hours shifted.
Use your executive authority.
I gotta really think about that. I gotta
really good assignment tomorrow.
think about that.
Dude, why does it feel like she's making you sleep on the couch when you don't one you're not together and two you don't live together?
It's that
ow, cat.
It's because he knows he's fucking wrong, and that's why you sleep on the couch, because you know you're fucking wrong.
Mickey, I've had similar conversations with the man. This isn't gonna help. I promise you.
Yeah, no, I've had similar.
No matter how wrong he is, and
I'll give you a prime example for one with Cody. Is I have an optimistic view on cynicism. I am either always right or pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, you're. There's a reason that I don't like that.
Cody, we're not going to take this into a depressing realm about work, because I can definitely point out times when you've just flat been wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to work, you're absolutely right.
We've all been wrong before.
You're supposed to laugh or be like, ha ha, because now it's awkward.
Well, you can't threaten me at work because I'm in the UK.
That's like the Jeb Bush clip. Please clap.
Please. Yeah,
Fuck, I know too much about American politics.
Listen, I'm speechless. I cannot speak.
Yeah.
Now I want to preference that saying was when. God damn it! Preface, whatever.
It's this. There's a distinction there, and you need to be fucking aware of it.
Believe me, it will stick after today. But I want to preface this with the fact that that saying that I had for the optimistic view of cynicism was when I was a field tech, and I had been around the block that I was either always right or pleasantly surprised.
Completely barring any potential personal growth with that statement.
Well, that reminds me of another saying that I heard from my old first sergeant. Always expect the worst. That way, anything short of death is a pleasant surprise.
See? He gets it.
That's not the same thing.
No, see, it's
military.
I mean, I always expect the worst.
Make a fucking song with these na-na-nas. How does that relate to the fact that you have no fucking taste?
Somebody's getting laxatives.
Oof.
I mean,
I
mean, hold up. I mean, Miki, Miki, I did hire you as my artist.
See, I was gonna say, look at it like this. If you based your art, if you had inspiration from Miyazaki, then he at least likes Miyazaki a little bit because he likes your art.
I don't see how that's related at all.
So now, next question of how much of your art is
Miki is about to have an aneurysm.
Like,
I was gonna go ahead and tell you that I got this interview, of my own powers, that had nothing to do with your taste.
Indeed, we hired you, not Miyazaki. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We talking about a different Miyazaki, so it's gonna be a
Mickey,
DLC
if you
for
want, do you
Eldrin
want to
stuff.
leave, and go somewhere cool without them?
Apparently, Anthony's supposed to leave, but he's just choosing not to.
No, because you want to know what's about to happen. You know how my art style has changed. Let's talk about Vulcus for 5 seconds. I just like we need to talk about a really big lesson here. So we're gonna look at the difference between Vulcus then versus Vulcus now. I grow, I change, I adapt. I will literally fucking copy Miyazaki's art style, and now that you've hired me, this is what you're gonna have to deal with.
Hey.
I don't see Miyazaki's art style here.
No, it's a future threat.
Good.
It's
Put your glasses on.
It's a threat.
What she's saying is it's not Miyazaki now, but it's Miyazaki. It could be Miyazaki.
It could
later.
be. It could be.
This 1,000.
Nice Vulcus he got here. Shame if something would happen to it.
Hold on.
This is the god freaking a new thing every 24
Hold
Holding
on,
a character
wait,
hostage.
What are we doing?
Jesus.
Ghibli men, right? Ghibli men. Okay, they're usually pretty like scrawny, but I bet you anything. I bet you I could do this. Okay,
I mean,
all right,
if
hold
you-
on. Let's. We're
If you
gonna
wanna
prove
use-
a point here. We're gonna prove a point.
I know
Is it
that
like
Chihiro's
Conquerors?
dad isn't scrawny.
Yeah, but he's fat.
Okay, and wow, Miki, wow, whoa,
Different.
Vulcus
It's
isn't fat.
bro.
a
bro,
different.
bro.
Vulcus isn't fat. I mean, that's just it.
No,
That's just
but
that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Chihiro's dad still has man titties. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're not gonna
boobs.
be bar titties.
they could be. You don't know. Have you seen him shirtless?
I don't think that was in the movie.
It should be.
I
Also,
didn't think
just
that was-
moving the goalpost with every sentence. Good lord.
Oh my god.
This is the best stream ever.
Look, we're
Oh.
we're out to prove a mother.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying that if you want a non-scrawny Miyazaki guy, there you go. Chihiro's dad,
Yeah.
manly man.
Oh yeah.
You know, I find art subjective.
That's not the
Yeah, I
safest
mean,
word I've heard the
So, like, already for what it's worth, I am not digging on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
For me, the eyes look kind of wonky, so that's what's throwing me off.
I like the thick eyebrows, though.
You know what?
Yeah, but that's your kink, so.
Practice
like-
on
Shut
this.
the fuck up!
Ew.
I need.
the eyes.
What? I like thick
Why does
eyebrows.
the eyes not look centered?
Well, I mean, you are Canadian, so you are like part French, yeah?
Hey, I
Yeah.
like bushy eyebrows too. My character,
But
like
I'm
my
like-
actual character, has bushy eyebrows. So-
I'm like German, French, Italian. So
Spirit, what's up? Don't do what? I'm confused. Don't do
I'm a
what?
mutt.
What did I do?
Am I feeding chat
This.
with Bara? Wait, what? Hold on.
Bara means like beefy guy. So
I am
focus.
She knows
very
what
well
Bara means.
educated on that. Wait,
Not in my beef cake.
I don't know that I want to admit that.
Hi.
Yes, beef. Delicious. We like beef. Beef
Mm.
makes really good food.
Correct.
But to be fair, I would like to see more chubbier characters. More chubby characters, please. I like
Representation
chubby
from chubby
characters.
people.
yeah,
So
it's all,
cute.
Yeah,
they exist in real life.
They're fine. That's fine. That should like there is no chubby characters. It's totally fine.
I don't know that
Well-
fucking comment you said about Chihiro's dad earlier was.
Well, all right, so
That was a
Oh my
design.
God.
That was wasn't that a design choice?
Design challenge between him and Vulcus because Vulcus isn't Fiat.
So, with that said, actually, there is a narrative reason why heavier set people are a rarity in the Czech universe because they're all the whole.
I didn't say check.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were specifically
I just said in general.
No, it's
Oh.
because they recommended Chihiro's dad as the base to like model after a Ghibli version of Vulcus, but the
No,
problem
I
is-
wasn't saying that. I was saying because you were like all the Ghibli dudes are skinny,
Thanks.
and I was like, oh, Chihiro's dad.
Oh,
I didn't even hear the last.
Porco Rosso.
I was trying to find somebody to do like a model study for Volcus specifically. That's why I was saying Chihiro's dad wasn't going to work.
I didn't even listen to the. I wasn't even paying attention to the last or the first part of the sentence. It was literally just like all the Ghibli dudes are scrawny, and I'm like, well, Chihiro's dad is it?
No, that's true.
Oh.
No. Yeah. It's just like I don't think Ghibli actually does borrow buff ass dudes.
No, most of his dudes are twink.
Yeah.
I hear Shiro, and ironically enough, I don't think Log Horizon. I think Fate.
Chihiro, not Shiro. Chihiro.
Okay.
I feel
Chihiro.
represented by Porco Rosso, so you know.
Oh, that's
Look,
the
I thought-
best one.
I
Personally.
thought somebody was gonna
My
guess,
man.
like bring up Porco
He's my
Rosso.
boy.
I'm
I
surprised
love
they
that
did it.
movie. I love it so much.
It's good.
What is
It's so weird and so wholesome.
He's my fat representation. So
He's literally a
I feel
pet.
represented.
I
am
have
too.
to say I would like to see more. Is it called Excel World? I'd like to.
Yeah.
I believe it's called Excel World. The main character is just this fat kid, and I love him.
He's just
I'm like,
obnoxious
Sweet.
though. Like that.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the design.
Alright.
I want more fat character designs like him because I love him.
But doesn't he like work to get buff or something?
I mean, he only becomes buff looking when he's in the online whatever Excel, but I don't know what the online world's called, but that's the only time that he
So-
becomes like big, like a tall, buff, robotic
Big
man.
boned.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't watch the entire show. The only time that I ever watched it was, I'm trying to remember what it was that it came on, because like my friends, I guess they had like a subscription to something. I just know that their main, like their like logo had a phoenix on it. I just don't remember what it was called. And it just showed nothing but anime all fucking day. And it would come on there, and that was like the only time I ever watched it. And I was like, I like him. He's like, I like his design. He's cute. Why can't we have more characters like that? Please.
Because that doesn't. I don't know. That's a great question, actually.
Like
Yeah.
yes, I like, my princely, characters
You wanna know
or
what?
my
It's because they turn them into a fucking inspiration story of how to get fit.
It sells magazine subscriptions.
But I'm just like, bro, give me a fat character that just like him, that stays fat and likes to and is proud to be who they are, and not like, oh man, like, bro, just give me a cute chubby character that I can love for the rest of my life.
Isn't there? He's not
Please
chubby,
give.
but he's just like kind of a like big, tall dude.
Oh,
not,
it's
like, super
that-
attractive. There
And
is
he
an
was
anime
like a
like
cute girlfriend, right? Like,
yeah, he's like
I
a
think
cute chick that's into him, but he's like fucking massive, and the whole like
Yeah.
drawing point on it is like he's huge, but this girl still likes
no,
him.
no,
or whatever.
I want a chubby. I want a chubby dude. Like, that's what
On that note, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. So
Right.
good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Take care.
It was a fun stream. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good
We'll see ya.
night.
Later, dude.
We won't go on too long without you.
Yes, we will.
No, don't wish that on me. I also
But,
have work tomorrow at some point.
But yeah, I see what you mean about that character. I mean, he's short, squat, and you don't see that too often as the main character protagonist.
Yeah, exactly. Give me more of that, please. Like,
I mean, Shota from My Hero Academia is the same body style for the most part.
Are you talking about the
Todoroki?
Are you?
Nirengeki showed My Hero Academia Class 1B.
Oh, it's the
Shota
B
was-
class. It's the B class.
Yeah, it's the B class, but I
Yeah,
think there was only one
The guy who
Shota.
looks like he's a Dragon Ball knockoff.
No.
I don't. You know what? The thing is that the B class is so unmemorable. I don't even remember what they look
Damn.
like. So
She not wrong.
I'm sorry, but
I mean,
they're
I ain't
so
saying she could
unmemorable.
be
Like
wrong.
I forgot that there was even a mushroom bitch. Like.
She
Mushroom
actually plays a lot
That's not
of,
hero
like,
name,
a big
actually.
part in the upcoming season.
Yeah, no.
The
I
whole
know she
slasher
does,
smile
but
girl, yeah.
I know she does. I forgot that there was even a mushroom bitch. Like, I'm like, holy
I
fucking
thought I
shit! There's a
personally liked
mushroom
Phatdog.
girl. Where'd she come from? And then
Mind you, I
remembered,
also
oh,
forget
right,
about the
Class
tail guy all the
1B
time in Class 1A,
or
so.
1B. So like,
It's funny.
they're so unmemorable that I forget that they even exist.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, that's actually something that that always throws me off about that anime and manga. All the quirks out there, like the amazing, insane quirks that they give to like the villains or Stars and Stripes, and yet and supposedly thousands of people who go to the trials to get into the damn school, and you get some of these people who have like some of the most basic bitch quirks
Oh,
and throw them into 1A.
It's like about how you use them, though, and I don't necessarily think that 1A was originally set out by the school to be a special class. It's the class with the main character. Like, let's be very real about that.
Yeah.
True.
I'd say like
It was. It might have been. Yeah, I think it might have been. That's a good point. It's probably just an organizational thing more than anything on the author's part.
I remember seeing the picture of the dude that has like a fucking Lego peg as a head, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, motherfucker ran out of ideas and was like, yes, Lego head man.
Are you talking about the animal guy?
No. There is an actual character that has like a fucking Lego peg as a head. Like it's like a background character, but he exists, and I'm just like, motherfucker ran out of ideas, gave him a fucking Lego as a head. Like,
Well,
I mean, there's a guy who literally is a glue bottle.
His entire purpose is to be a funny background character and nothing else. So it sounds like he accomplished the job.
Yeah, there's also a character there's a character that's also just got like a comic book for a face.
Manga.
Yeah, dude.
Manga.
That's right.
Let's see.
And his abilities are like, the whole little manga voice box
Onomatopoeia,
things. Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god.
That's creative though. I kind of dig that.
It's different. Like
it is meta. Yeah.
I just sent her a picture of him.
Oh, did you?
I sent you a picture of the fucking Lego head. Like, bro.
Personally, my favorite is Phatdog.
Whoa.
I love me some Fat Gum.
Fat Gum,
bro,
best
Fat Gum
dad.
is my favorite.
He's my favorite boy.
Fat Gum is great.
Dude, I mean, I like him in both forms, but I do like his big round.
He's also voiced by my favorite voice actor too.
Basically, his
that's
teddy
right.
bear form, if you will.
Oh my god, I love
Voice
Fat
of Big
Gum.
the cat.
I know. Oh my god.
I just want to squish him.
Jan, go on. Yep.
Kiba.
And Kiba, that's right.
I want to squish
Kamina,
him.
the best boy.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. He is Kamina.
I want to squish him.
Yeah. No.
So you want a Fat Gum supersized plushie for Christmas then?
Yes.
Yes.
Want a Fat Gum body pillow because it's.
Yes.
Bruh, I want a Fat Gum bean bag chair. Like, bruh.
Okay. In working, the opportunity to have been dating a con chair for as long as I have met some people. If you need a custom body pillow of a particular individual, I
Look,
may
I-
have some connections in that.
I mean, I can definitely find that. I want a beanbag chair of Fat Gum.
So
That'd be pretty funny.
Of the fucking Lego character you were just talking
I want a
about.
beanbag chair, Snorlax.
That does exist.
It does.
You can get one
Where?
of those.
I'm aware it's like $1,000.
Speaking of that, I want a love sack, but they're also like $1,000.
Yeah, they're fucking expensive as fuck. I thought about it too, and I was like, damn, that is too much for whatever the fuck they use on the inside of it, and just fabric on the outside. I was like, that's a little too much.
Full blown fucking hurts my feelings, is what it does. Which is unacceptable. My fan base should go after that, right? Like, somebody should do something about that.
You get on it, people. Start doing stuff for me.
Yeah, go get me a love sack.
Man, Mickey's weaponizing her fan base. Way to go.
Super
just,
not toxic, guys. I didn't ask them to do this. I just said it would be cool if they would.
you lightly suggested it would be cool.
It's just a light suggestion,
No,
you
it's
know?
like-
Like,
It wasn't a
Sound like
direct
bullying.
order.
It's only passive aggressive. It's not fully aggressive, so it doesn't count.
Just,
Yeah.
Just a little. It's just the tip.
just
Hey.
a-
Nice.
Had to fit
Respect.
it
You
in
sound
somewhere.
like chills.
I feel like
Respect.
I
I
haven't
mean,
that's
had
what
a
she
dick
said.
joke in a while.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Hey.
You guys want to know something ironic?
Where what?
You guys want to know something very ironic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you got?
So you know, we just talked about Fat Gum a minute ago.
Yeah.
Just for funsies, I looked on Amazon and I was like, go look at the Fat Gum stuff.
Oh
They
dear.
have cosplay of him. They're
Oh,
not in
dear.
plus size.
What?
They have Fat Gum cosplay, but it's not in plus sizes.
Oh, what the
The
fuck?
irony. How do you think people
Oh,
can play
bro.
Fat
I
Gum?
mean, at least they're not fat shaming.
Well, they kind of are.
Wouldn't that be fat shaming? Because like, they don't have plus sizes of a character that is.
Plus
Wait,
size
oh
things.
wait, I thought you said they only had plus sizes.
No, they don't. They don't have any plus sizes.
Oh, that's
With
a
nothing.
That's a
They go-
very
they
different
go to large.
situation. That's a very different situation.
Yeah, that's
Fat
what I was
Gum's very
saying.
much,
What the fuck,
Fat Gum's a 5XL at least, so you know.
bro? I think he's bigger than that. And I love
He's
it.
at least a 9 XL.
He's
Bro,
a
I'm
duvet
here for
XL.
that though. I'm here for it. I like I said, I want to squish him.
His size is actually called duvet, with arms
I'm
on my
sorry,
girls.
did you just say that his size
Duvet?
is called a duvet, like as in the thing
Yes.
that covers? Okay. All
That's
right.
great. That's funny.
He
That
can
is-
cover me all he wants.
That's
I mean,
fucked
Oh,
up.
shit.
Now that is fucked up.
Hey.
Boing.
I'm a 5XL guy myself, so I can say it, right?
I used to be
Big boy.
almost that big.
Yeah. I'm 160 kilos. Yeah.
We're all U.S. here.
Americanize that,
Convert
please.
to our.
300 300 plus pounds.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
There you go. That's better.
yes, more to love.
I'm
That
gonna say 160 to that's like 354.
Yeah. About that. I'm just about 6 foot. So I'm
I mean, that's. I
Unfortunately
feel
very
like
wide.
a fairly decent weight for the size, though.
about say if you did it in stone, about 25 stone.
What the fuck?
That's,
Yeah.
Bloodstone.
I'm sorry.
that's quite big.
Pause.
Dr. Stone?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hang
No.
on. I think we're in a
Stones
whole,
are a weighing unit.
Yeah, we're
So-
in a whole
yes,
different
correct.
kind
Yeah,
of
they're
fucking
weighing.
culture. Who the fuck weighs by a stone? How much does a stone weigh?
The Scottish do.
14
Four-
14 pounds is one stone.
14.
I remember back in the ye old days of the beginning of the internet when the only measurement that the internet would accept was banana.
Oh my!
Is anyone here old enough to actually
Of course.
remember that was a real thing?
No,
Yes.
Of course.
No.
How many bananas?
Banana for scale.
Banana
Yep.
for scale.
If there was no
I
banana,
remember
there was
that.
no way to tell.
Look, I'm pretty fucking old, okay, but I don't remember that.
Oh
See,
wow, I feel bad.
People love it when they find out how much they weigh in stone because they're like, only that much? Awesome.
Like, I
Man.
exclusively use stone over here for weight, and they say that if you're 18 stone and over, you're clinically obese. I was like, fam, I'm like 8 stone over that.
Yeah, but
The
you're,
fuck
you're
That's
you
the
talking
interesting
tall. You're
thing.
tall as fuck, though.
Because in Canada, we use miles, kilometers, pounds, inches, centimeters. We use all of it for different things.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking about roads, it's usually kilometers. If we're talking about like really small amounts of measurements, we usually do it in centimeters. It's fucking weird. Like we switch between imperial and metric all the ding dang time.
It is such an amazing thing to go to a place when I did fence construction with my dad, have to look at the property report in meters and then figure out how to establish everything in feet and inches, because that wood is in feet and inches and the measurements for the property report is in meters, and you have to know both.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dumb.
When I'm doing my
Army does it
crafting
too.
stuff, I'm switching between inches and centimeters all the time. Sometimes it's just easier. It's just like,
Yeah.
if it's only a teeny tiny amount of distance, centimeters just are better than inches.
You know, guys measure themselves in inches, but we never say centimeters.
Unless
Even though it'd probably be more impressive if we said centimeters.
it's like 2 centimeters.
It really messed me up. Like I was in Ottawa a few weeks ago, and it kind of messed me up that they sell gas by the liter, and so I'm used to seeing
that is
it by
a
gallon.
big difference if you're not expecting that. You probably looked at the gas
Yep.
price and was like, why is it a fourth of anywhere else on the planet?
Yeah, right. Why is it a fourth of what I saw in California? And then my buddy's just like, nah, it's per liter. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. It was initially very confusing. I'm like, oh shit.
Is it like $1 something per liter?
Yeah, something like 160 per liter or something Canadian.
Over here, like in pounds and in liters, it's 189 per liter.
Oh really? 1 pound?
Fucking well expensive.
Yeah.
£1.89, yeah.
£1.89. Oh my
So
god.
that's like £4 a gallon.
And this is going all over, just right over my head because I don't drive.
I don't anymore, but when I did, it was only got a scooter.
I'm
So-
lucky enough I live in a city where they have decent transport, like public transportation. But it's only
I
going to
just
get
don't go
better
anywhere.
because they're in the process of building a new train line, and it will make it so that I could get from my place to Darkon's place in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll say the
Where
only time I
it
leave the house is
where
when
it
I have a
usually
VA
takes like
appointment.
2 hours.
Was that vicious?
Yeah, the only time I leave the house is when I have a VA appointment. Everything else gets either delivered or I don't use it.
Yeah, I don't leave. I don't really leave the house either. I like it. It's
I leave the house to go camping, to go LARPing, to get the groceries, to see my buddy Mark, see my buddy Ben. That's about it. That's about
It was a
it.
full
Not
moon
like-
tonight. Ah.
Oh shit, is that the Moonlight Sparks?
It
no.
absolutely is. I will sign autographs. Never.
You?
Never.
Never.
Fuck.
That was good cadence
So
there.
you are.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna go cry in
What's
a
up, Jay?
corner now.
Okay then, bye, loser.
Bro.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still, it hurts.
I'm never
say-
wrong, right?
God damn,
Oh,
y'all.
AJ.
This is a peaceful stream unless we're talking about bashing Ghibli. I mean, that is the only, like, aggression allowed here.
That's the only time I think I've heard you triggered, Miki. That was interesting.
shit.
No, I've heard her triggered before.
I'm saying I
that
haven't.
was glorious, though. The triggering.
That was pretty glorious, I will say. Yeah,
I
I'll agree with you.
I knew exactly what to say to make her mad.
Mm.
Why would you do that to your friend?
Because it's
Why
funny.
wouldn't you do it?
It was funny.
That's fair.
Why wouldn't you do it to your friend?
That's fair.
The way she responded was funny.
I think I've made one of the best, worst decisions of my life right now.
What's that?
What's that?
Well, first of all, let me start with I was at a gas station getting gas, and I had to run in, use the restroom, and then I was like, I'm gonna buy a drink.
Sounds bad. Oh, it's not to do.
Hold
the
on, hold on.
restroom? Oh, okay, all right. We're
After,
going for
yeah,
a
no.
real ride here.
Hold on. So in my brain, I'm sitting like, all right, I want to do something without caffeine because I'm trying to get off caffeine, and I want to try to go low sugar. And then my brain said, no, fuck the low sugar part. Get your ass a frozen hot chocolate. It is currently 46 degrees here in Georgia, and my house feels like it's 30.
What you said? Did you not hear what you
What?
said? A frozen hot chocolate.
I love
That's
that.
literally what it's called. I know it's an oxymoron.
As long as you're aware.
I am very aware. Very
that
much
sounds
oxymoron.
delightful. Like,
See,
legitimately, that sounds great.
I was halfway
You take the
home.
hot chocolate and then you put the freaking icy hot shit straight into there and then drink it.
What the
No.
fuck?
Well, I was halfway home, and I had the greatest idea ever. I'm like, wait a minute. I got some
Fuck yeah.
Bailey's Irish cream at home. Fuck yeah!
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
So,
dude.
that's what I'm drinking right now. How about everyone else?
Spin
Actual hot chocolate.
I'm drinking.
hot chocolate.
I didn't feel like warming this up.
You see, Tony did that. He put Bailey's in this like Oreos like ice cream, which isn't a bad thing. It was the fact that he literally put more Bailey's than ice cream. So it was just
Yeah?
fucking alcohol.
That's the point.
No,
Like a great
no,
problem
The
to
hell?
have.
no. The thing is that it was
What a problem.
the alcohol was a lot stronger, like because you couldn't taste the ice cream at all.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
I don't see that as a problem.
I mean,
Of course,
it is
I might be at the starting point of alcoholism.
Look, if you're
Moon,
agreeing with
Moon,
me, you're
Moon,
already,
we
fucking
already-
there. I mean,
Moon,
Yay!
Moon, you've already experienced.
it's
What
Tuesday and
happened?
I'm 3 beers in. 3 tall boys, mind you. So
Moon,
I've already had 2 beers. Yeah, no, I had 3 beers. Oh, fuck.
Moon and Doger
Whoa,
and
there you
AC
go.
have already experienced me 20 shots into Fireball. So
Mhm.
like,
oh man,
And then,
you've all
then I
heard
left
my
the stream.
Fireball story. It's in a
no,
stream
this was
somewhere.
recent.
We're
Miki,
not
this
going
was
there.
No, no.
recent. Miki, this was recent.
How do
This
you
was,
make
like,
that
last
mistake
month.
after
Was this when you
hear
fell asleep
my
on stream?
Fireball story? I didn't fall asleep on stream.
No, I did.
Yeah, it was you! Because
What?
I came in at the tail end of that.
Yeah, no, basically, no, well, see, it wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't made the mistake, because Fireball is as sweet as it is. I made the mistake of getting a, instead of getting water, I got a Dr. Pepper instead. Because I remember okay, so I remember everything. Up until the point I got the Dr. Pepper, came back, opened it, took 1 sip, and then that's it. I don't remember anything. So
Oh shit.
So you toasted
basically,
yourself.
I overloaded my body with sugar, basically.
So you overloaded on liquefied hot tamale with alcohol.
So like, because I've done it before. Me and Doger, we were streaming Dead Island, and I drank literally the rest of what we had in a bottle of like the big bottle of Fireball, and that's like a little over 20 shots. And I was completely fine. I remember everything that happened. I like did not pass out during stream. I also didn't get sick.
Well, the question is how much younger were you than now?
I mean, that was only like not even 2 years ago. Bro, I also remember the fact that Tony went to McDonald's and he was like, "Hey, do you want anything?" And I'm like, just give me some nugs. That'd be cool." He comes back and he got me like over 50 nuggets.
Oh my god.
And I ate
Gotta
all
love
of
those
them on
nuggies.
stream.
I mean,
I ate all of them
Neat.
on stream. So,
that's oh man, I want some fucking nuggies.
bro.
You guys think Devin
Nuggies.
would take me to go get some nuggies right now? I think.
Yeah.
If you
he
ask
doesn't,
very-
I'll beat him up. I'll beat
If
him
you
up.
ask very nicely, I'm sure Devin will be happy to.
I think
if
he's
he
streaming,
doesn't-
though.
We'll tell him to quit. And to go
But
get
he
you
already
your
took
nug.
me to go get more beer.
Okay.
Mm.
But
You guys
this
were-
is
Not
separate-
seeing the
nugs are-
problem.
Yeah, nugs are a separate issue.
Nugs are a separate issue.
Oh shit! I just remembered this about Fireball.
That it's fucking
Yeah.
Satan water? Yeah. I
Well,
I love Fireball,
Satan.
though.
Satan water. Well, it's what I would drink when I was at my sister's like soccer game when she was in college.
That sounds
But
unhealthy.
we would drink it. We wouldn't drink very much of it, but we would like put it into warmed up apple cider to kind of give it a cinnamon kick.
How many
And I'm
fucking
just like,
problems
oh,
do
I feel so naughty. I'm having booze on a college
I feel
campus.
so naughty. I'm a
Nah,
naughty
just
bitch.
go hot chocolate with Kahlua.
Oh, there's a good idea. That's
what I'm
solid.
doing now.
Ooh.
I don't have any Kahlua. Otherwise, I'd add it to the mix, and then all I would need is whipped cream, and I'd have a blowjob.
Don't do Bailey's and
Hey.
Kahlua mix. Trust me, bad.
That sounds. I want
That's
that.
that's
blowjobs
literally
are
a shot.
though.
Kahlua
Yeah.
Bailey's whipped cream.
There is actually a
Oh,
video of
God.
me on Facebook that pops up once a year of me beating a couple of, like, two older men, couple of coworkers, and
You're beating them up? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
are we surprised?
Cool.
Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
very much so.
No, I beat them in taking down it is a blowjob shot. Because I used to bartend, so obviously
See,
I was very
Is
well.
it bad that I'm currently the best out of my friends at doing blowjobs?
I mean, me too, and I'm not talking
too.
about the alcohol.
Oh, well,
Too bad.
that's a yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
That's a
No, I
different.
was
That's a
talking about
different thing.
alcohol,
I feel
just-
like
just
that's
so
a
we're all
different thing.
clear.
No, I don't think so.
As somebody who comes from the gayest city in the world,
The self-proclaimed
requirement,
gayest
yeah.
city.
there's a requirement here.
Right.
To become a citizen, you must be able to.
Well,
perform
one
very
being
You
a
must be at
person
least able to go this deep.
being
This
being a
stage
person
really.
that is gay. I mean, it also is a requirement.
Y'all
So you
give
know.
me some concerns for life.
What do you mean?
I mean, just
What do you
no. I mean, I think I mean exactly what I mean. You know,
Miki, what do
You
you
must be
mean?
this gay to visit.
Miki, what do you mean?
I mean that I care deeply for all of you individuals and hope for nothing but your success.
Mhm.
Success with what, though?
Well, I
don't know,
appreciate
I
that.
don't think I believe that.
I
Well,
believe
that
that.
was
I need
extremely,
more convincing.
That was extremely base PG of a statement you can get.
Very
I think
PR of me, yes. Yes.
Ah, there you go, PR. Yes.
I need more convincing than that. You're gonna have to
I
convince
mean,
me a
you
little.
already know that I love you because we're gonna get married behind the Waffle House, so
And then the reception's behind the
IHOP.
no, it wasn't IHOP. It was the Denny's.
Daddies. There you are. See? You already
Daddies?
How
know. Daddy?
That's a
The way
suicide.
she said Denny's almost sounded like she was trying to say daddies, and then
That is-
I mean, one might say I have daddy issues.
Me too.
You know.
Hey.
What the?
Well, he passed
God.
away.
Oh Lord.
Well, mine did too. Are you sure they're not the same dad?
Positive. I hope.
Or...
Crap, I'm
Are
out.
they both
I'm
named
out
Denny?
of hot chocolate.
Well, go get some more, Moon.
Do what?
No, that was me.
Oh.
That was vicious.
Well, go get some more, dude.
Can't out of milk.
Well, yeah, if you get more hot chocolate,
You can use water.
I feel like by association to a grocery store, you may, just maybe, at the very least, could potentially obtain a little cow udder juice.
But that requires leaving the house. I am not doing that.
Well,
I
now
feel
that
that.
sounds like a personal problem.
Damn.
Yep, which means I'm going to break out the moonshine.
Ah!
Dreams
All right.
are
My
made
man.
of moonshine. Yeah.
Is it at least apple pie flavored? What flavor is it? Or is it
Based,
just
made, and is
straight
still in
up-
Kentucky.
Oh,
I've got a,
hell yeah! Kentucky! My neck of the woods. Hell
Jesus
yeah!
fucking Christ.
I've got a-
This got really, red really fast.
Ironic considering I'm living in Illinois.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Illinois.
Listen.
I've
We're all gonna take
a
a
very
deep
short
breath.
story about
About
What's your
a
story,
cunt?
EC?
You said about a cunt?
A
No, I
cunt?
was going to say about a moonshine, but I always said cognac by accident, which is what she was drinking. This person I'm talking about.
Oh, well, I'm slightly more
It's
disappointed
my-
because cunts are always fun. Keep going.
Oh.
You're not supposed to
I mean-
say that on YouTube, guys.
Just-
Come on.
No, you can't say it on Twitch.
You can't say it on YouTube either, dude.
I have always said it on YouTube. Never had a problem.
Doesn't
YouTube is selective.
it's
You see, if
selective?
I say it, it's part of my culture.
Right.
It's fine.
It's
Americans
my
can't.
culture, too.
Americans can't say it.
Appropriate.
Americans
No, I
can't.
feel like a girl can.
Look, I say that word and I get canceled tomorrow. Thank God Twitter's dying.
Bruh,
Damn.
I have always been like, wow, look at this cunt all the time.
That doesn't make it right.
It doesn't make it better.
It's not like I'm talking to an actual person. It's usually in a video game.
All right, got the mason jar.
Ooh, okay.
Like it's one
Yeah, that's
fucking thing
good.
if you are like using it in a way to like with an actual person, but if it's a fucking video game character,
Well,
what the
no.
fuck? Why does it matter?
Oh no, I'm
What's
just
up, what's
saying.
Kevin.
Oh my god, that was a great video.
Kevin, stop being a fucking cunt, mate.
What do you mean?
Jesus.
Kevin.
Kevin, stop,
Fucking
mate.
fucking
It's
fuck
also
me.
it's also just like in that accent, it sounds really funny.
Incredible.
So if I say it in that accent, it's better, right?
Yes.
200%.
Okay. So that video gets a pass, but I don't.
It
Okay,
was-
I get it. I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
I mean, it is literally called. The video is called Kevin the Cunt. So.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember when the upload date was, but
We
But 8 years
derailed.
ago.
That's the stuff.
8 years ago. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We
it was a
derailed.
while ago.
So hard though. What about something that somebody was eating? I mean, very off topic. Is eating something. Yeah.
Moonshine. Yeah, EC was telling a moonshine
There you
story.
go.
I was just
So yeah,
Hang on.
I went to Tanzania to visit my girlfriend's family, and her grandparents from her African side passed away 2 years prior, and they delayed the funeral for all that time for us to attend. So it was a happy event to see the family, but sad at the same time. The way that one of our aunties coped. Now, bear in mind, her dad was
Yeah.
one of 13 kids, right? So she's got aunties that are like in their like 70s, and one of her aunties is blind because she goes on the moonshine so hard, and she was chugging it at this funeral. She had an unmarked bottle, with this murky liquid in it, and she was just going for it. And she grabs my hand and says, "Would you like some?" I was like, "Nah, I'm alright." I swear to God, it smelled like petrol she was drinking.
Nah, ma'am, I want to remember today.
I wish to live tomorrow, sorry.
I'll say if it was that murky shit, oof.
Yeah.
Like
It
to
was
keep
like
my
Tanzania
eyesight,
moonshine.
thanks.
Oh,
No, that's
Like, I'm sorry, future auntie-in-law.
no, that stuff's usually not fully separated from the mash, so it's real strong
Yeah, it
You
is.
seem to know an
You can
awful
smell it
lot
from me
about
as well.
that.
for good reason.
Are you sure it's good? Can we call that a good reason? Oh, Mickey saved.
Did I
Good call.
dream that?
Good call there, Spirit. Very good.
yeah, that's
call.
a good idea.
Very good call. Done, and done.
Nah, I have a relative that makes it legally.
I suppose that's reason enough. Fine. I'll accept
But
it.
I'm gonna have to go in just a sec, unfortunately, because it is 4 a.m. right now.
Oh, yeah, trust me, this isn't gonna last too much longer either, because it's about 10, which is usually my bedtime.
So I'm gonna go now just to but yeah, been lovely hanging out with you again, Mickey, as usual. And
Yes, good to
and all the rest of you guys.
Do your
Yeah,
plugs
Have a good one,
lot.
EC.
Do your plugs
Later,
a
you
lot.
see. Hey.
My what?
Your plugs. What you're working
Oh.
on.
I'm not anything right now, but if you want to check out something I was in recently, on Spotify, and check out the Wild Animals podcast. And I'm in episode 3 and 5.
Of
And
what?
see if you can pick me out. The Wild Animals podcast. Spotify.
Okay. All right,
I-
everybody, we've
I
got a
am-
job to do. We've got to go and pick EC out and figure out just exactly
Which one I am.
which one he is.
Yeah, and if anybody finds out, DM me and I'll let you know if you're right. But yeah, that's the only thing I've got right now. So yeah, I love you all, and I hope you all have a good night.
You too.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, take it easy, brother.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Take care, guys.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.
What a lovely man.
Lovely human being. Every time I go back to this poster, I just am reminded again and again why this character is just a fucking trap.
No, I can't believe I just wasted that die. Ah!
Rip.
So upset.
Rest in pieces, my friend. Mom Frere.
Decorating rooms in Final Fantasy XIV is hard.
Ah.
And if anyone tries to convince you otherwise, don't let them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
a
just
yeah.
did
Anyone
bare
that's a
minimum in my
lie.
room.
That is a lie.
Wait a minute.
If you head to our FC house, you look at my room, it is the most bare bones thing compared to the rest of the fucking house.
Oh well, like okay, so the FC house on Ferry, which my main is on, my room is just a jumbled mess. I wouldn't even really call it a room. It's pretty much at max capacity, and the majority of the fucking room is just stuffed with like stuffed animals, and I still don't have all the stuffed animals you can get in the game. So, but with my alt character, I wanted to actually make like a bathroom, a bedroom, a living room, kitchen area, and my fucking god, I never want to do this again. This has been stressful. I have become broke. I am broke right now. I have like 8,000 gil. I haven't been to 8,000 gil since I started. I never want to do this again.
Man, when somebody has just eyelashes but no eyes, it is some scary shit.
See, we need more characters like that. Give us characters with eyelashes but no eyes.
But like that's some horror movie stuff right there.
Look, I am horror movie stuff too, but you still love me.
I didn't say it wasn't hot.
I didn't say anything about being hot.
How is any of this connected?
That I am definitely not.
I'll say, sounds like you need to go to therapy for Final Fantasy 14 at this point. And I'm not talking like get off games therapy. I'm talking about PTSD.
Yeah, you're right. Especially since people on Crystal can't raid to save their life.
Oh, wait, your main's on Crystal?
No, my main is on Fairy, but my alt's on Crystal.
You have my deepest condolences.
Yeah, well, I'm on Mateus, I'm not on Balming, so, you know, I'm not on the everybody's horny server, but...
Which server was that again?
Balmung,
Right.
Balmung is the horny server.
Good to know. Writing that down.
One of my friends does have his main on Crystal, and he's just like, oh my god, they have it's like trying to work with mentally retarded baby squirrels.
We don't use that word here.
Can't say the
Baby squirrels. Working with baby squirrels. I like that.
But yeah, yeah, people on Crystal just can't do any. They can role play very well, but anything else they cannot do. I did a leveling roulette today, and I had to message Tony afterwards, being like, "I miss you as a tank," because this motherfucker did everything wrong and nothing right.
Oh boy. So they're the type that can't chew gum and walk?
Yeah.
You went really
Is that a better way to say it?
Basically it was, so when you tank, you always want to make sure that you, have the boss facing the other way from the party, just in case there's a cleave. Never did that. Not once.
Great.
They also decided they were going to use the limit break. Tanks don't have a damage limit break. None of them.
Limit breaks are reserved for party wipes and DPS only.
No. There are some tank. Okay, there are some. Like the.
I know which fight you're talking about. It's you have to have the tank one, otherwise everyone just dies no matter what.
Yeah.
I remember that one now.
You do need the tank one, but we were doing Stormblood like dungeon content and not raiding content, so or like trial content.
Dungeon.
So
You freaking tank LB2.
oh no, like yeah. So he basically did a tank LB in the middle of the boss.
Okay. Enjoy your 2 seconds of invincibility, I guess.
Yeah. It was something. It like I said, he did everything wrong and nothing right. He also did one pull at a time too, which was very infuriating.
I need a few gulps after that story of just. Otherwise, I'm going to have an aneurysm from sheer
And I
stupidity.
tank better than that, and I play Dragoon.
I play Summoner,
They were
and
like,
I could do better than that.
So I told them after the fact. I said, "Hey, man, you're gonna want to turn the boss around just in case there's like a cleave or something." And they were like, "Oh, thanks for the tip." And I'm like, "You're welcome, man." But I have to tell, there are so many people that want voice chat in Final Fantasy 14, and I have to tell you that is a stupid idea.
There's so many people yelling at each other.
Yeah, that's just gonna increase toxicity.
I am a very tired healer. Very, very tired.
Oh no, and you're a healer.
I actually main Sage, so I really feel that.
Okay, so you
I
are
wanna learn how to
the
play
equivalent
Sage.
of done with this shit, the lifestyle.
Mhm.
I main white mage. So,
At least you have really good healing. I'm literally, if I drop DPS for 2 seconds, I'm probably killing the tank. Oy.
I mean, so far, there has been some issues, which it's probably more so on just like the tank not having like I don't know, but there's been some points where like the tank is taking so much more damage than normal, and I'm like, I can't heal fast enough.
So either their equipment was broken, they weren't at right equipment level, or they just really suck with OGCDs.
Could be more than one.
There's a lot of
Could be all
factors there.
three.
Could be all three.
Those problems definitely aren't mutually exclusive.
Mm-mm.
But someone actually put this in a very like I think this is very fucking correct. So Fairy or Aether, the Aether data center are not good at RP, but they're good at raiding. Crystal, they're good at RP, suck at raiding, and then you have the other one. Though there is there's another one. There's two now, but at the time this was before the new one was made. But the other one, they suck at both. And I have to agree with the Aether and Crystal, because as someone who has characters on both, my fucking god.
Worst of both worlds, huh?
Oh, like it's literally just like, why the fuck am I here again? Why did I decide to make a character here? Oh, right, because a good majority of my friends are here. So, it's the reason
I'm
why
on Siren.
I didn't move my main character because, of course, we have our FC house and all that on Fairy. So I decided I'm going to make a new character on Crystal, and man, sometimes I regret that decision.
Why'd I make a character on the server? Oh, right. It's because I hate myself subconsciously.
Pretty much. Like, doing content on Crystal sucks ass. Especially since the majority of the time, especially when I do raids, I always end up either with Crystal Tower or doing math, or that's pretty much it. Crystal Tower or math.
It's a weird sentence.
God damn, please let me do something else for once.
When the content of the game is not fun, depending on your server, that's...
Well, if they would stop, like, rotting their brain with horny, then, you know what? They probably would do better.
Well, Square Enix needs to make less sexy characters. Fuck.
No. You don't, you have to understand.
You don't know Crystal.
It's not Final Fantasy or Square Enix making sexy characters. It's people making their characters sexy. You know,
yeah, but the tools were given to them with Square Enix.
People are making their own tools. That's all I'm going to say about it.
I know about the modding community. I'm aware.
We don't
talk about.
We don't talk about the mod community. First
we
rule.
don't talk about it. I don't know what word he just said.
The first rule of Crystal: you don't talk about the mod community.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Crystal Chronicles?
No.
No.
No, the data center with the
You sweet
various
innocent summer
servers on
child.
it is called Crystal.
Alright. No, I mean, I'm just thinking Square Enix Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. That game was the shit. They had pretty cool character designs.
Well, I mean,
that was a
majority
good
of
game.
Final Fantasy games have good character designs.
Nobody ever said that Final Fantasy XIV was a good game.
Yeah.
I think it's a good
like
game.
fucking Final Fantasy 13 has some good character designs, trash story
13?
and character like development.
Okay, I never played 13.
Don't
Be thankful.
Yeah, be thankful. Don't ever play it. Fucking
I'd rather play Daikatana.
Ooh.
There's only
Hmm.
there's only one character that I actually like that I feel like they should have done a lot more with, which was in the second one, 13-2. His name's Noel.
No, Christ.
That whole fucking like him and his whole story, I feel like that should have been delved into more. But majority of the fucking characters in all 3 games, by the way, it's a fucking trilogy. Their whole like character is like a fucking wet, dirty dish rag has more character than these fuckers.
Fucking
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's like all the characters are one-dimensional. They have one gimmick about their personalities that make them actually separate from everyone else. I couldn't even play through the second one because I just got so tired of all the stupidity that I couldn't even touch
bro.
all the second, and I had never even touched the third because of that.
I pretty much skipped all of Final Fantasy during the PlayStation 3 era.
Bruh, I actually play. Okay, so I didn't get through all of 1, because Hallway Simulator, but 2, I played all of 2, and the big disappointment I had, was huge, astronomically huge.
It was huge.
Especially since they
Huge.
so basically they
You don't have to worry about spoilers to me.
Well, I mean, this is an old ass fucking game, so it's like
That was also one of my points I was going to put out too, but
so basically they give you a choice. They give you choice options, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Mass
And then
Effect syndrome.
also decided, let's put the true ending behind a paywall. Let's do
Fucking
that.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did do that. Oh man.
And they also made one of the main characters like this. So in the second game, there are these people that are called Farseers, and basically what they can do is they can see into the future. The caveat to that is it takes years off their lives, and they die pretty young. They decided, let's make one of the main characters one of those. And it's like, cool, okay, but she never had any of this in the first game.
Mind you, she was also a crystal in the first game.
Listen, if I'm going to spend hours and hours at night looking at the back of my character, I'm gonna make him a sexy piece.
I agree.
You know, that's a fair point. That is a very fair
If I'm going to
point.
be staring at the back of my character, they gotta have a nice dump truck.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why my alt character has a dumpy. So you know,
Also,
like,
the same reason why I play a lot of female characters in games, because they
but-
tend to have better butts.
That's why I played a Vieira.
but yeah, they just
I
they
play a Vieira.
The reason why I quit playing a female Vieira was because of the hairstyle, like lack thereof options.
I agree, it's minuscule.
I miss the hats. I want to be able to use hats again.
If I want hats, I'll play TF2.
I went to male
Feels.
Vieira because like okay, that's with the female Vieiras, it's not just the hairstyles, their emotes are actually like dog shit. I understand they're supposed to be like stoic whatever, but at the same time their fucking
Bless
emotes
you.
suck. Absolutely suck. They have no, like, they're stiff and like, well, at least like the male Vieiras, like especially their dance. I like their dance emote, but
I haven't seen the male dance emote. The female one's kind of blah.
Yeah, no, like at least some of the Melvier emotes they have more personality.
Man, I use my fucking Dragoon abilities as emotes more often than than the actual emotes.
I'm just upset that they made the ears stationary. I feel like they should have, like, because there were some emotes. So if you play a Makote, there's some emotes where the ears will lay back, or like the tails. There's so much character and, like,
Passion and love put into the character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like
You could do so much with the Vieira ears. There was a
could.
lot that could happen with
Yeah.
that.
If you put
Like an
some
angry
dynamic-
emote where they grab the ears and just kind of pull down.
Hello,
You just like all you need is dynamic fucking skeleton in the ears, and boom, there you go.
Hell, ear jiggle physics.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, if you
Right?
gave them, they kind of do have slight movement when you run.
Very slight though.
Yeah, it is very.
If it was floppy, I would be
love
running
it
all
so
damn
much.
time.
That would make me the happiest man on earth. Just those floppy ears. Just
They have less movement than a car antenna.
Car antenna. It about sums it up.
They also didn't give the Vieiras tails, which was a missed opportunity. That's why I have my own. So, anyways, but yeah, back to 13 and its trilogy. So like the fucking third game, they were like, "Oh, let's bring back the timed shit like Majora's Mask, but let's make it bad." And they also decided that, like, for some reason God wanted to disguise himself as like a child. And then you end up fighting God in the end. Like I said, the character designs themselves are amazing. Like, they have good designs, just bad character, like, all together, and the whole story is dog shit.
Good artwork, decent combat system.
Music's great.
Music's good. Story is right at
Placement
1.
of some of the music, though, like, some of the music placement is kind of questionable, but so anyone that's like, oh, like, I've never played 13, don't. Just don't. Like, save yourself the fucking trouble and just don't.
Yeah, Watanabe and Toriyama did very poorly with that storyline.
Like, out of all of the Final Fantasies, that's like, I just don't even register that it exists. That's how bad it is. Like, I would rather say 2 is a better game. and 2 is not great either.
So, you'd say that, 13 would be considered the equivalent to GT of the Final Fantasy series?
Hey, now. I just want to, you know what? GT may have had its issues. I'm going to say, I can admit that. But at least Goten had a character. He was a fuckboy, but he still had character. He has nothing in Super. Absolutely nothing.
Yet. The next
I would rather have fuckboy Goten than have whatever the fuck he is in GT. Or not GT, but in Super. I am not one of those people. It's like there's nothing wrong with GT. There's a lot wrong with GT. But I have to say, I don't think Super exists. You say Super, I say Super who?
I say cash grab.
I say superhero.
Oh,
I treat it the same as I treat Boruto, which is it's just cash grab.
Boruto. Well, Boruto's not even made by the creator of Naruto, so
Exactly, like I said, it's
basically the same as Yashahime. It's not created by the woman that made Inuyasha, and that's the reason why someone decided, let's put a fucking fanfic, my gross ass fanfic of Shishomaru and Rin, the child that he took care of. Let's have them have children, because I'm a gross motherfucker that ships a father figure with a child. Let's do that.
If we go that far, Kagome was in high school.
Yes, but she wasn't like 9.
But Rin eventually wasn't 9 either. So it depends on when did they have it happen, I guess, is really
its timing is the big question here.
But the thing is that their whole relationship was a father-daughter. That was purely their relationship, and then they decided, let's let them have kids. Like that is in the same sense of being a step parent and then dating your stepchild later.
Feels like that.
Well, I mean,
they're also demons, so
there is a lot of.
It's also 13, so I mean, they do a whole lot of kind of fucked up stuff,
It's a lot of weird.
Japan. Part of it is.
I'm not gonna say it's great. I'm not gonna say. It's
Japan.
Let's just move away from that.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed.
Well, you're absolutely entitled to that.
These eyes are
so Inuyasha was actually over 150 or something like that. If I remember correctly, when he met Kikyo, he was like.
He was old, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like.
The argument here was not the age range. The argument here was the relationship dynamic and what it happens later.
Right.
There you go.
So I like, and I hate this whole aspect too. Like the whole yes, demons age differently than humans do.
Much slower.
Much slower. That's why I said I hate that dynamic. I hate that whole fucking thing.
I mean, but then it's like technically Kikyo and Kagome are a problem piece of that logic.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it's still a problem. But it's not
as much of a problem. Yes.
It's a problem with a lot of moving parts that are definitely difficult to categorize.
Human brain isn't fully developed until you're age 25. Like legit, your medulla oblongata, the thing that makes you think about consequences, a very important thing in life, isn't fully developed till you're 25.
Sometimes it's never developed.
For sure.
So Robert says, "Hey Miki, did you tell the others my great news?"
Oh,
the great news?
Thank you for the reminder. No, I haven't had the opportunity yet to share on the stream, but I'm glad you've joined us. Probably also makes a little bit more sense to tell them while you're here. So Rob did get most recently employed. So everybody take a quick opportunity to congrat them on their new job and good luck.
Right on, dude.
Woot woot.
Congrats, man.
Way to go, dude.
Congrats.
Work.
Fuck you.
Money.
Get out of here with that shit.
What about be genuine?
Yeah, sure. I know you, punk ass.
You punk ass.
Punk ass.
Punk ass bitch.
You punk ass bitch.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
What's the job? Does it involve hands? I'm glad you laughed. You validate me.
I validate you.
All right. It is 10:30. I think that is a pretty deep. I've also finished up the eyes and the body. All I have left to do now is the eyebrows and the hair, and then just putting together the expressions. Huzzah! That's huge. Very exciting.
I'm an entry 10 an hour as a trial run dishwasher at a local eatery. What?
Those
Sorry,
those are certainly words.
$10 an hour
I'm
as a
earning
dishwasher? That's not
$10
bad.
an hour as a trial run dishwasher at a local eatery. Okay, my
As a-
brain.
Okay.
As a dishwasher, that's not bad.
Sorry, my brain read that sentence so fucking wrong. I am so.
You've been
sorry.
awake way too long, haven't you?
No, actually, I haven't. I am very, very dyslexic. So like.
Hair to have soggy hands.
So
Wrinkly, soggy hands.
Soggy hands? No.
What?
This is why they wear gloves.
I mean, but it doesn't. I don't like wearing gloves because I feel like I
Not
can't
everyone is you, bud.
feel the dirt on the plate properly. I like to be able to feel the clean plate and be like, yeah, that's definitely clean.
I like to burn myself.
Nobody's getting dysentery today.
Well, that's.
When I wash dishes, I have.
Nobody's getting dysentery today.
When I wash dishes, I have the heat on, like the hot water all the way on, and I am literally scalding my skin.
Yeah, when you said nobody was getting dysentery today, the only thing that my mind just went back to Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
New
it
one.
just went there.
I saw that. They're making one in like 3D and shit. At least updated art.
If you want, on the server, you could post the art if you want. As long as it's safe for work. You only get dysentery if you cross a river. I mean, I don't know anything about dysentery and how you get it, so.
I know you can get it from food. Pretty sure you get it from food.
I was pretty sure it was poop.
Okay, well.
Getting to the end of things, and it's my turn that I have to duck out right away.
No, you're
The
fine.
thing that's being drawn on screen is basically this is my shout out. Yay, check is getting progress eventually. Hopefully I'll have some like actual code to show you guys soon.
Yeah.
But until then, good night.
Later,
Night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, okay.
You can get it dysentery by an amoeba in water, as well as bacteria.
Okay, well then that's.
Which is why you usually get it through crossing the river in Oregon Trail.
Okay, because in 7 days to die, you can get it from eating certain food.
Yeah, you can get it due to the bacteria on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Wash your hands, people.
The statement still stands. No dysentery today. I like the way you do eyelashes.
Oh, thanks. It changes like, every time I draw anything because I'm trying
It's
to
like
improve.
the way that you did hers is just so precise, so thin, but like sharp at the same time.
Yay. I definitely made her way too pretty. No regrets. None whatsoever.
Pretty but crazy.
Well, I definitely would like that for my characters. So.
Oh yeah, okay. That's pretty fun though, you know.
Yeah, no, like it's
He likes them femboys.
kind of it like my character is kind of still got some femme. It's still kind of femboyish, but
The lashes are what brings in the femme.
I know.
You also have a
Guys.
you also have a habit for drawing characters with like the most perfect posture.
What's that? What's perfect posture? I don't know what that is.
Do I?
Right.
Ain't that a counter technique in some video games?
Hold on. He doesn't have perfect posture. Old school wise. He's kind of like not perfect posture. I don't know.
Ooh, what?
Macro?
I don't know, man.
He's a
I mean, I
little-
guess it would make sense for Macro's character.
Why
Though.
is he holding his shirt
He's
up
at
to
a
his
computer.
face?
It's bashful.
Yeah, he's not not perfect.
I thought he just
but-
sneezed.
Nah, he's much cuter now. Also shirtless, but
Good
Okay.
posture.
Well,
It's pretty good.
that's fine. Shirtless macro.
yeah, he's well over the age.
Dude, yeah, they did. At first they wanted to make him 16, and then they decided no, 18. Like,
Okay. What kind of game is this again?
it is a like a
Visual novel
visual novel.
Mhm.
combined with another aspect that we are not discussing at this present moment in time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it to Tony and Ben to talk about.
I don't even know about it.
what
That's the main reason why I'm not going into it, because I don't even know about it.
Where the fuck did this mouth go? Oh.
But it's like the actual game part.
No!
Decide.
Sorry. Okay.
I don't
What?
know what is it.
I had to.
Ixnay.
Makes me think about another project that I've had an idea about, which is like, what would you think about a visual novel mixed with a card game?
It kind of like makes me feel a little Vanguard-y.
They have that.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's called
Forbidden Memories.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, see, I was like, the inspiration in my mind is sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle of the Roses or something is called.
Okay.
I remember that
I
game.
hear you. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like, it's very dramatic moments where they have character models on screen, and it's a lot of text. So it's similar to a visual novel, but also in between those moments, you play card games.
I don't know, man. I'm not all about card games. So,
Well, then you're not the target audience.
like I don't even fucking play Triple Triad. So,
What is that?
Wow, I haven't heard
It's-
that
it's
one
a
in a
Very
while.
few people play
It's
Triple
a card-
Triad.
it's a card game in Final Fantasy, like in
Oh, yeah,
various
yeah,
Final
yeah,
Fantasy
yeah,
games.
yeah.
I don't even fucking play that. So I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't think a lot of people would enjoy that.
It's a niche market, I'll give it that.
Yes. I was thinking of basing the card game off of like Magic, something
I
simple.
see. I cannot. No. Magic is not simple for me.
Well,
I
well,
tried
like
playing Magic and I'm like,
like
what the
season
fuck am I
season
doing?
1 Magic.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like
Season
early
one
Magic.
I don't know. One, I don't know what that means, and two, I'm sitting there like, bruh, double tap what? I don't understand. Like, how? What? Like, who came up with these fucking rules? They're so.
I'm aware most card games are
A
based
very
off
wealthy
Magic.
person by now.
I'm
Yes.
aware.
Yeah.
That's why it's
A very
big.
nerdy person who struck it rich.
Correct.
I love Magic the Gathering.
I just thought it might be an interesting idea.
I think it
So
would be.
I've never
I think
seen it
I
before.
mean, it's
I think that would be.
interesting. I just don't see a whole lot of people being into it.
Well, fuck you.
No. Okay, cool. Win.
Well, I mean, I think he already kind of like touched on that in that just like, yeah, you would be the. I mean, it's not a. It's a.
Well, I wasn't.
It has a target. It has a targeted audience. It has a
Yeah,
targeted
it
audience.
has a targeted audience which is people like Tony. Honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see him playing that.
Well, the thing is, I want him to help me with it because he's got a lot of experience with TCGs, so I figured he'd be able to help actually make the card game, develop the card game.
I don't even think he's even really played a visual novel, so like.
A visual novel's not his expertise; it's the card game part.
No, but you were saying people like Tony, and it's like, well, but. Knowing Tony, I wouldn't see him playing it, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, people roughly his age that are into card games and are into anime. I'm just,
He's spitballing. He's
okay,
spitballing.
Visual novels, and not just anime, because...
Ma'am! Ooh, excuse me.
Spicy.
Because, like, I'm just saying, like, you could be into anime, but not visual novels, because I'm not. So...
I mean, I
don't think that's...
I'm an anime, and
I was just saying, like, people that are into anime, but also into visual novels. Like...
You weren't a judge.
Huh?
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool.
I haven't even thought much of it. Like the first thing that I should probably do, like figure out, is the actual plot, which has not been a thought for me yet. The thought for me is developing the game first. But I can't get my head wrapped around like an isekai format, but I don't want it to be an isekai. I'd rather it just be like a bunch of kids are kidnapped and like you're forced to play card games or something bad will happen, or
ain't that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Dead.
I mean, they sort of had he didn't really have much of a choice when it came to going to the island, because then his grandpa would die. He was forced into the situation, but it wasn't an isekai. It was an existing island within his own world.
Yeah, but you said you didn't want it to be an isekai.
I don't want it to be, because isekais are overdone. But I feel like it gets the same kind of feeling as an isekai. Also, it is very Danganronpa.
What's funny is technically you could try to classify magic as an isekai.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what planeswalkers do. They traverse different worlds.
That he is right though.
Here
He
comes
is
the
very
meltdown. Folks, grab your Coke and popcorn.
When you get down to it, everything is an isekai.
You could probably make that case.
You if you don't shut up.
What does that
Please
mean?
give me Truck-kun. I'm finished with this damn life. That's kind of a lie.
You will not get Truck-kun. You'll get something worse.
What could be worse than Truck-kun?
Folklore-based.
We'll just have to find
See,
out.
that would be cool. I do know a pretty good idea of folklore. That would be interesting.
I just had a funny
imagine
idea
like
for
a card
something.
game based off of like cryptids. That'd be cool.
So
I play Sasquatch.
imagine a guy who is so fed up with life, but he doesn't want to take his own life. So he tries to do everything under the sun that he can to get isekai'd, and it just doesn't happen.
just a complete subversion, like an
Yeah.
someone
Like he
intending
jumps
to
out
be.
in front of a truck. The truck stops, and guy looks out like, "What the hell are you doing?" Damn it!
He lives in
Goes
this
into
perfectly.
the library, tries to get a whole bunch of books to fall him. One book falls on his head. It was the
He's like,
smallest
"Ow."
book on the top shelf.
Gets a bump on
Yeah,
his
right.
head. Well, that
Look.
sucks.
That'd be a very funny crack spoof series. I give that. I give you that.
Oh,
Miki, Robert said something about sharing the email art with the stream.
Oh. Let
Um,
me see.
I don't think whoever said that. I don't think fuck kun would be worse than truck kun.
No, it depends on who the fuck coon is.
Depends on if
It
there's.
depends on how much you enjoy everything.
Depends on consent.
Oh,
You can enjoy
well,
you can enjoy it, but if there wasn't consent, then
You need to get out of here.
We're starting a conversation that needs to
that's just
stop.
trauma.
Yeah, we need to like
But that's just trauma.
exit ramp off this one.
Turning on the blinker.
Anyway, I'm gonna bounce on out of here. Y'all have fun.
well,
All right,
Boing.
brother.
your plugs if you've got any.
My plugs are jack and shit. I don't do a damn thing.
I get it.
I should say that next time because my god, true, same me.
Damn, goddamn.
Don't take my shtick. Nah, y'all have fun.
I will.
No, y'all have a good one.
You too,
Everyone
man. Thank you for
else,
coming by.
In the chat and all that. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Later, man.
Let's share a couple of things from Rob in the interim. If you
Do
guys
it
wanted to
up.
go through we'll go from start to finish. We'll take a quick bow for each individuals and anything that you've got going on that you can advertise about. Whoops! How did I click there? Oh my god. My sassy. And there we go. That's the last one. There we are. Alright, start to finish, we've got the blah, 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 blah. Chibi, you first.
Well, let's see here. Now that I have been informed that there is a child in our chat,
Been here for a little while.
I did not realize that there was a kid in our chat until
Where?
Yeah. Doge is part of their name. Welcome to the Phatdog.
Yeah.
I'm 9. Is it okay if I'm here? 19. If you're 9, no, certainly not. If you're 19, then I don't care.
If you're 9, you should be in bed.
Absolutely.
But I will not share my Twitter. Well, I'm trying to think. My brain is fried. So I am now streaming on the Twitch channel. I am actually going to be streaming tomorrow for a little bit. I stream I try to stream all day Wednesday, and then I stream on Thursdays and for a bit, and then I end it before PDW starts. The time kind of varies. Tomorrow I'm going to try to stream early just because we are going to be preparing for Thanksgiving, and so I'll be streaming while Tony is working. So I'm going to try to start streaming at maybe 1:30 Eastern time. So if you follow us on Twitch and you wanna, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to be playing now that BioShock 2 is over with. But I'll figure it out. I'm thinking maybe Turnip Boy Commits Tax Fraud. But I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. But yeah, I stream on the Twitch channel. I try to stream every Wednesday and Thursday, depending. So if you want to check that out, that would be awesome. And that's pretty much it for me.
Yay. Sounds good. All right, going from that line to Duggar. You're up.
Well, I was gonna say PDW is the thing that I would pretty much advertise for, but it's not happening this week because of Turkey Day in the States and all that good stuff. Enjoy your gobbles. So, with that being the case, Chibi's stream might end up running a little bit longer. I'll probably be there.
I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because there's no PDW, you don't have, like, a hard deadline to stop.
No, but I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving.
But I'm...
So I won't be streaming on Thursday.
Oh, well.
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And
what
until,
is it? It's Tuesday. I'm a dumb shit.
I'm streaming tomorrow until Royce gets here so that we can prepare for Thanksgiving, because we're going to be preparing some foods that would take a lot longer if we did it on Thanksgiving Day. So
Right. Okay, well, either way, there's no PDW this Thursday, so that's not happening. I'll probably end up joining your stream tomorrow.
I mean, if it, like, depending on like how things go, I might stream later in the night, but that just depends on how things go. Depends on how food coma I am. So
I'm working on a bunch of projects that I can't talk about.
Good old NDAs.
Yes. But there's things coming.
Writing for Shield Hero here soon. We need to.
All right. Can you say if are they Phatdog projects that you can't talk about?
Two of them are Phatdog. Two of them are Phatdog. One of them is another.
Okay, cool. So you got a little bit of other factor in there to look out for you. That sounds pretty exciting. Congrats, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They need to finish their script fast, though. Like I already made the opener. People fucking love it.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. Wink, wink.
I mean, yeah, no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But it's going to be funny, and it's going to be interesting, because there's CGI elements involved, and that's going to be different.
That is new. That is new for you. Okay, alright, cool. Very neat. Looking forward to it. Next in line, we got Cody!
I do? What can I share?
What am I allowed to talk about?
What can I share?
Big important people with your fucking NDAs. Damn.
I'm trying to think of what I can.
No need to humble brag. It's fine.
Nothing that I shouldn't say. Let me try that again. I stumbled upon one of my spots for Amazon in the wild. That was pretty cool.
One of your spots in Amazon?
Yeah, I did a
like a project or like something you wanted off of Amazon, but you found in real life.
No. I actually there was a product that I was the voice for that I was one of the voices for Amazon Fire TVs that are in Best Buys across the country.
Right, I saw you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that was pretty
awesome.
awesome.
It's a surreal experience.
It was, yeah.
Best Buy?
Yeah. I found
your voice.
I need to go to Best Buy just to try to see if I can find you.
yeah, it was like a. I've been doing a lot of like in what are called like industrial narrations and things like that. Like that like today, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I worked with a client in Germany earlier today. Where I had it's where 4 people were directing me. I was like, oh, that was.
Oh.
But they were all lovely, and I very much enjoyed working with them, and I hope I am able to do so again. But it was a very interesting experience. Well, I don't know. One of my biggest clients was in India last year, so I can't.
Our little celebrity over here, gosh.
I was gonna say Cody gets around more than any of us.
Well, all right. When you put it that way, geez.
One of these days, I'll be listening to a TV and I'll recognize the voice and I'll turn to my friend and be like, "Hey, I know that guy.
I know him."
And then your friend will be like, "Who cares?"
Hold on, wait. What's the game's name? Oh, fuck, that you did the frog in? I literally.
Oh, Chris Tales,
yes,
yeah.
I was literally at GameStop with my best friend Dennis, and we were looking around, and I saw it on the counter, and it was like, I know the guy who voiced that frog.
Yeah, you do. That's right.
I do.
Cody's a slurt.
Man, I wish there was voice acting in the new Pokemon.
So impressive.
Right?
Bruh, if that was the case, I really wish that the character that's literally just Moist Critical was voiced by Charlie.
That would be amazing.
That would have been great. Like, I saw that and I'm just like, holy fuck.
They actually had him
That's
say
so much like him.
line.
It's so funny.
Yeah, they paraphrased his line. It was great.
They had him say the hold on a second. The woo baby.
Yeah, right. That meme. Yeah.
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. Yeah.
They actually had him say, "This is what we've all been waiting for," and I fucking lost it. I was like, "Oh my god, it is just like now the MC makes sense. It's literally just Moist Critical."
That's great.
Like,
woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
I also God, what was it? Recently, I had my first like actual like pro producing credit recently too. That was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
It's on it's for a scripted podcast series called These Backwards Echoes. You can listen to it right now on Joyride Entertainment. Written and directed by Sina Carey. Lovely talent, lovely person.
On here on YouTube?
I'm sorry?
Is it on here on YouTube or is it like Spotify or?
It's on YouTube, but it's gonna be up on it'll be up on podcasting platforms relatively soon. We're just figuring out some logistics with that. But yeah, no, it's right now. It's on the Joyride Entertainment YouTube channel. These Backwards Echoes. A lot of cool people. They got the guy who does the English voice for Ultraman in it. Like it's pretty wild. No,
like for real.
I'm not in it. I just produce. I just have a producer credit, which I don't know how I got.
Right.
I help make it.
Which I'm not sure how I got. I just all I did was help with some logistics stuff. I think, but that's all I remember.
You're full of shit.
That's legitimately all I remember at the moment.
Well, if you did a good job though, which knowing you, I'm sure you did. I can only guess why you got the job.
Stina and I are buds, and I'm happy to help her out. I'm trying to think of what else. I've got another scripted thing coming out on I don't know how much I can say about it, so I'm gonna keep that minimum. But I've got a scripted thing that I wrote, directed, acted in, and cast a bunch of folks in. Some familiar names, some not, but lots of lovely, talented people that I had the pleasure of working with. And that'll be out relatively soon. We're still waiting on some finishing touches, but the mix is done, and that'll be out on. I'm thinking Spotify. No, it's an audio drama that I wrote, and was
You wrote it, but you're not sure how much you can talk about it?
Yeah, because I mean, it's with publisher. Like it's working with a publisher. I don't know how much I can say about whatever, but
I bet your publisher
some big.
loves you. You're just like so conscientious about this stuff.
I do my best, and you know, there's a lot of things that I need to keep close to the vest, just in general, with it because it's just not out yet. It's been it's frustrating because it's been done for months. I'm just waiting on one more piece, and I'm just like I want people to listen to this because it's got a lot of cool people involved in it.
You'll get there.
A lot of big talent, yeah, and it's and they were all incredible to work with, and I'm very, very, very happy about that.
Cody, stop being such a humble human being. You cinnamon roll.
I do my best. I'm trying to think of what else. Was there one other thing? For some reason, I'm drawing a blank, so I think I'll end that there. But thank you for letting me plug that.
You're super welcome.
Yeah. I think that's it for me for now. Unless I remember something, I'll just blurt it out.
There you go. That's how you do. That's fine. Awesome. I feel like we should start like promoting the fact that you're joining these streams. You're like a guest celebrity at this point. Damn, Cody. With all your important
Cody.
NDAs. No, I'm super excited though to hear about all of this, and I can't wait for all these secrets to become more readily accessible.
Yeah. And if you're in Best Buy, you might hear my voice on the Amazon Fire TV displays.
If I hear your best voice here in Canada at a Best Buy, I'm gonna freak out.
I think it's U.S., but I don't know.
You never know.
If you do, you will know immediately, Dogger.
You will. Okay, so it's like it's just you being you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. That's good to know.
Oh yeah,
Means we'll
yeah.
be
It's
able
just me
to
being.
easily recognize it. I really feel like I need to go to a Best Buy this weekend now and just like go on the search for it.
Yeah, it's like an interactive display, and one of the buttons has my voice on it.
Oh my god, this sounds so fun.
I'm just gonna go to a Best Buy and just fucking press the shit out of this button.
Yep.
I'll just take a picture.
I think my mom did. My mom found it, and she has a video of it now, and she's just like, "Oh my god, I'm so proud." I'm like, "That's thank you, Mom. I appreciate it."
That's so cute. Oh
my brother and his girlfriend were there. Like, we were out shopping for my father for his birthday, which was on Sunday. Got him a Swedish massage. Pretty soaked. Yeah. I hope he doesn't watch this, but I just I don't.
I'll wiggle.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yes,
This sounds
indeed.
awesome.
Yeah.
You don't sound dead. It sounds like you're pretty alive.
No, totally dead. Just dead. Absolutely beyond.
Oh no, call the ambulance.
We'll call the
ambulance.
Because I am a baby.
You're my baby.
Baby. Okay. On to Jeannext, Moonlight. If you have anything that you wanted to plug, now is your opportunity. You can do projects or upcoming, things that you're participating in. Anything that you would want the public to know.
Well, there's of course the streams. I think we're not doing one this Sunday because one half of my family has Thanksgiving on Thursday, the other half does it the Sunday after. So, but Monday we are still doing the reading streams, which I always take part in. And I'm also doing my best to get out my reactions. Still working on the Mushoku Tensei reactions, though it has gotten to the part where now the audio shit's just fixed. So anyone who is a $1 or more patron can go watch me react to Mushoku Tensei, and then after that I will be reacting to Konosuba. And then after that, Log Horizon. What do you mean, poor child?
Kidding.
Poor child because I haven't seen it or because I'm going to see it?
Because you're going to see it.
Oh, come on. I've
It's
heard it's
great.
funny.
It's great. I think you'll enjoy Konosuba, I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Um, what else? There's that, and there was something else I needed to say, and now I've lost it.
It's gonna haunt you at 4 a.m.
Oh, you know what? There is a project that hasn't gotten far yet, but it is called Dollar Store Beastars. They're going to be doing a dub of the manga. I assume with videos.
Dollar Store
Yeah.
Beast. That's great. Holy shit.
I know.
That's funny.
It was started by a dude who literally kind of did his voice in front of the actual voice of Legoshi, and he's like, yeah, you could really be the Dollar Store Legoshi. So that's how he came up with this whole thing.
I
Yeah.
bet Tony hates the animation in that show.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of it either. But
It
I
takes some
enjoy it.
getting used to, but it's still pretty good. It's
I'm
better than
pretty
a
open
few
to
others.
most forms of animation. I've always been fascinated by different kinds of animation.
Yeah.
So
could
it's
be-
less jarring to me when I watch different types.
It could be a little jarring. With Beastars, it could be a little jarring at first, but I quickly got used to it.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
and
I
it's
just,
not-
I just don't like the art style. That's kind of my whole.
I can
like,
kind of understand that
thing.
because, like, if you look at what the original manga looks like, the art style even in that is a little rough. Which nothing against the artist or anything. It still
Oh
looks
yeah, it's
good.
it's stylized. Yeah, it's
yeah,
very
there's
stylized.
the word for it.
They're furries.
I
And
mean, so
how is
am
that a
I, but,
problem?
you know,
I mean, I like that shit.
Got a
so
problem
step
with
off.
furries, huh?
No, that's just the style. Like that's it. That is the style. That is the
Yeah.
thing. And I think
That-
people look at that and see that and they go, ugh.
I mean,
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't want to be attracted to this.
Furry,
that's
furry
the
is
part
not the
where I go-
style.
Yeah, that's not the part where I go ugh, because I am a furry myself. It is literally just the art style is very rough, and
Yeah.
I'll have to
Imagine.
look at the manga. I know the anime itself is rough, but I feel like most people would feel that way specifically because it's basically like furry porn, softcore.
It's
Good.
imagine
Oh.
animating
Oh.
all that fur in 2D. You would
Uh,
lose your
yeah.
mind. It would take way too much
no,
time.
That's actually a good thought there, or a good, you know what I mean?
analysis.
That's the word.
Of it it literally is just
That would be
softcore.
so much. Again, how is that a problem?
Yeah,
It's
right.
not.
So that's just,
Okay,
that's,
fine,
that's
it
just
has
where
plot.
people find most of their beef.
Yeah, no,
Right.
people, it's other people that have issues with
Well, if
furries
they
because
don't
of
like it, they ain't
arbitrary
gotta watch it.
whatever. Oh, okay.
But Dollar Store Beastars, that's funny.
I mean, all right, here's
Oh,
the
it's
thing.
great.
It said
Good.
earlier it was 9, now it's 8. I just am not buying it.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I feel like I'm the only one here excited for season 2.
I'm
Of what?
it-
Beastars?
Yeah.
Beastars? I'm
Well,
very excited for it. Wait,
Well,
wait,
I mean, season
didn't season 2 already come out?
the
Aren't we
season
waiting for
2's
season
out.
3?
It's like the
Is
final
it?
season that's coming
Or
out.
final, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Is it
stoked
the final
for it.
season? Really?
It is the final
I
season.
really like
wow.
the deer guy. I
Yeah,
like
Louis-
his character.
Yeah, Louis
Louis
great.
cool. Louis cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And Haru is a decent character for like the first season. The second season, she kind of goes away.
She falls
Right.
off. She
the,
fell
the
off.
male
Where-
characters are so
where'd she go?
Unsubscribe.
What happened? I want my cute little bunny girl.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I thought Haru was like one of the main characters.
She is. It
She
gets
is.
to a
I'm
point
just doing
where
a
it
meme.
just has to focus on the males now. So it's like,
We
She
already
has
got
to
the
take a back
ladies
seat.
we already got the ladies in season 1. We need the males now in season 2, I guess. I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure the ladies are still gonna have a decent contribution for the next season. But like for the second season, it was just like Haru, yeah. Where is she? Where the fuck is she? You got more out of what's her name, Juno, than
yeah.
Haru.
You've got a lot.
Which Juno's fine. The wolf chick was, damn, but still.
I just thought it was funny. Season 1, Haru's like, yeah, I'm a slut. What of it? Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing where I'm like, damn, pop off, girl.
Mm.
I'm a slurp. Yeah, what of it?
Either way, that's going to be coming out at some time. I don't know when. I am just doing background voices for it, and I'm going to be trying for the voice of Goheen, which I don't know if I can do, but I will fucking try.
Goheen the panda?
Yeah, Goheen.
Right on.
Nice. Go
Yeah,
for it.
I don't
Do
I
it
don't
up.
know how it's gonna go. Do what?
I said, you do you, bro. Try it.
Eh,
You got this.
Yeah.
I still got to record the fucking audition, but eh.
Do
I'm
it.
one of
You'll
those
get there.
procrastinators. I'm sitting here like I should do this. Hey, this video game's fun.
Mood.
Mood.
Yeah.
Absolute mood.
But that's about all I got going on at the moment.
Oh my gosh, that's an absolute mood. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, that sounds fun. It sounds like a good, awesome piece to talk about. I guess that leaves me. Hi, I am your host, Max Studio Inc., also known as Miki, hence the Mikdoodling with Miki title. And I do art as the main lead artist for Phatdog Studios in terms of their original work. So, for example, what we're currently working on, which is...
Don't you also make the thumbnail art?
Yes, I do. I also make the thumbnail art for, like, our book series.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start saying that now.
That's actually a very valid point. I do. I make the thumbnail. So yeah. I mean, well, it's like so far it's been thumbnail art for stuff that I've participated in.
Well, it will eventually be because like, funny enough, I started making thumbnails for shit that I didn't even start, being in, and then I ended up being in it. So like, you will eventually make thumbnail art for stuff that you aren't actually in. It will happen. Just watch it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see about that. So yeah, I do some of Phatdog's thumbnails. But like I said, I'm also their lead artist for Check. I also do a little bit of art here and there for some of their bridge series, like particular screen stuff.
Funnies.
Yeah, it's like the actual things.
Real quick, I see some messages in chat. I want to give people their fair shot at it. I don't think he has the posting up for it yet, but I know he's taking tryouts through Casting Call Club. So be on the lookout on there. Like I said, I don't think he has the posting out yet because I don't think Goheen even shows up in the first chapter. I think he's not until the second or third volume in the manga. So there you go.
Yeah, excellent.
Moon, send me a link to your CCC page, dude.
Bro, I will.
Please do.
Bro, what is
I
this
want to be in
deal
more
about?
stuff. Put me in more stuff.
Yeah, I got stuff for you. Got that.
Hey,
Legit.
I got that
legit though. I would
sentence
like to
mixed
see your
around.
portfolio and things like that.
Instead of I want to be more stuff, I heard I want more stuff to be in me.
I mean,
It's kind of weird.
I mean,
what kind of stuff we talking about?
Yes, please.
You really
Look,
thinking about that turkey?
OnlyFans only, okay?
I could go for some turkey right now.
Ooh, turkey would be amazing.
It ain't the
For
turkey
real.
I'm thinking about.
Stuff it.
All right.
Right
Anything else, Miki?
So yeah, I in addition to working with Czech, obviously I have my own quote unquote studio, non-physical, but Max Studio Inc. is my art name. It is things that I do my own personal passion projects under as well. So some of the art that you see flying up on the screen is actually just stuff that I do in my own time. I do take commissions as well, in the event that is something that interests you. My style varies and has changed a lot. Some of these are, that I'm throwing up are kind of like commission equivalent would be pretty pricey, but I also do limited items that are not quite as extreme. So, you know, just kind of like sketches and things like that. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I draw, I do things, I post stuff. I have a YouTube channel, also Max Studio Inc., and I have a TikTok, also Max Studio Inc. So if you guys did want to see some of the stuff that's going across the screens right now, and you wanted to see them in speed paints, check out that YouTube channel or just my TikTok for general fun stuffs. Because, yeah, that's, I guess, how that works. I'm, like, tired. It's 11. My old lady brain is dying.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know, like, my brain is like, huh? What? I had one brain cell for the entirety of the day, and I feel like it hasn't recognized that.
It's working overtime.
It's
Bro,
gone. It's done.
It's 12 for me.
It's only 10:20 for me.
I'm still gonna be awake till 4 a.m.
Alright.
I hate the night shift.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, rest in peace, mon frere. But that said, so yeah, I do art for Phatdog, I do art for me, I do art for other people. I guess is where that comes down to. If you want to see it, you can check it out on TikTok. You can also check out Speed Paints on YouTube. My Instagram is also a good place to see artwork posted, because I'll post stuff that doesn't necessarily get put on YouTube or TikTok. That's just the finished images. So yeah, that's it. So regardless of where you are, I hope that you guys have a good day, good night, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Peace. Bye-bye.